case anyone wants to listen to music with me. Spotify, if you have it. Can. Post in the D&D chat.
Except that I don't have Spotify.
Alright. And so, welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the little hiatus. Welcome. So last we left off, y'all made your way through the crypt, fought around, beat the Dragonborn boy, caught a glimpse of the pastor of that church as his voice changed from what it once was to something a little bit different. As he summoned a demon to fight you guys and help his Dragonborn boy, and he left like the bitch he was. And you guys, taking a beating, Steve, the wonderful boy and the wonderful doggo, found himself getting chopped in half, and Thomas almost died. And not only did Thomas almost die, so did a couple of you guys got a bit too close there, a little too close.
Yeah, we really don't want. Let's not talk about it again. The PTSD.
While one of you was downed and out, Nico, I believe it was.
Yes.
had a
Yeah.
Small vision. What may be to come, or maybe it was just a really shitty dream. Who can tell? Who knows? Nonetheless, things happen, and they do. After you guys were able to beat the Dragonborn, knocking him head face down, ass up, sliding into the wall as his neck broke, with all of you in some serious need of a break, y'all went back to the Gilded Nook to rest up for the evening. There, Felicia, I believe, is her name, the sea elf. Gave you guys rooms, towels. Dr. Crowley helped with setting up baths for you all, and y'all got some rest and relaxation. Much needed after a tough time. And now it is the morning. With it being morning, what would you guys like to do?
Do I wake up before my roomie?
Yeah, Nico is out, so it is all you, dude. He is not getting up for a while.
I'm gonna like nudge like, Nico, you want breakfast?
Ah.
Hi, I just bring you something. Let's see.
Ah.
And I will try to like over exaggeratedly tiptoe out of the room.
So you get out of the room, and it seems as if it's relatively quiet, and it's still a little early. Not too early, though. It's about 10 o'clock. It's early for some, about more than time for most others. And you can hear what sounds to be cooking coming from down below, down towards the tavern area of the Gilded Nook. Restaurant
That is
bar
where
area.
I will make my way.
Since you're already down there, would anybody else already be awake down there or no?
No.
Struggle with that last encounter.
All right. Well then, if that's the case, Tor, it looks like you're unsupervised downstairs, and you see Crowley sitting at a table next to the guy in the hat. That's seems to have not moved for a couple days now at this point.
I want to go sit with them. Hold on. I'm trying to get grease off my fingers before I touch my mouse.
No worries, I got you moved on over there.
Appreciate you. Good morning, guys.
Well, good
Mr. Crowley.
morning. How is it going?
Yesterday was rough, but we made it.
Good. I went over there early this morning, and yeah, there seems to be a doozy of some bodies. I didn't go too deep in there though, so you guys feel free to go in there and get your first pick of the claims if there's anything left.
Oh. Yeah. So wait, did we finish everything in there? I thought
No, we didn't.
maybe I'm a session behind. I don't remember.
No, you guys did not.
We killed most things. There's still some things deeper in. We didn't go all
Okay.
the way through it.
Yeah.
It is still dangerous, so
Yeah,
must wait for everyone to be awake.
I heard some noises, and after those noises went on, I got myself out of there. One person is not enough to possibly take whatever's in there. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I didn't go that far in. I just found the bodies of the people that were unfortunately taken out of the misery of our guardsmen. Is there anything I can do to help you? Or
No, mostly just coming to say good morning, and I'm gonna go bother, what's her name? The bard lady.
I think it's Felicia.
Felicia.
Go knock on the... Is there like a area to serve? Or just knock on the door and see if she's in there?
I mean, you can knock on the door. You're kind of it's kind of more like one of those bar, doors or whatever. In the Emperor's New Groove, when Kronk is going through those doors, it's kind of like those doors, saloon-style doors for the kitchen
Okay.
area.
What is her name again? I can't remember.
Felicia.
Felicia! Are you back there?
You don't hear anything, but
I peek.
see her kind of just in the middle of chopping things and just, getting ready to walk towards this door, and looks over and says, "Oh,
Psst.
hello.
Sorry, I didn't want to bother you if you were busy.
All right, no worries. So what?
Can I get some breakfast, please?
Of course you can get some breakfast. No worries. All right. Give me a
Thank
little.
you. And I will go sit at our usual table.
Alrighty. While this is going on, is anybody else waking up? This would be about 30 minutes or so later, so
Yeah.
10:30.
Yeah,
Alice
just
is
coffee.
waking up.
Coffee exists in this world, right?
Coffee exists in this world. Does indeed. Alright, Alice, so you wake up, you feel sore, but you also feel much better than the night before. So what are you gonna
Very
do?
sore.
Yes.
Just gonna head down. Actually, no, he's gonna take a bath.
Gonna take a bath.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you
Take
set
a
up.
bath, and then he'll head down after that.
Let's say that takes about 15 to 30 minutes or so. I don't know Alistair's grooming habits, so
Pirate.
Ian uses the soaps and the bubbles, and then it's good to go after that. Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Quick and to the
somehow
point.
still smells nice.
Exactly. And so, during that time, somebody else could have possibly woken up. Sure if Munaran would have, or if Nico would have woken up at this point.
I wake up and I stumble down.
All right, you stumble down the stairs. You see, the tour off at your guys' normal sitting spot.
I'm looking for the cat.
The cat is not.
At the barrel.
Cat is not
So-
around, unfortunately.
Womp womp.
I don't think that cat's ever coming back.
Wait, that's not our table.
This is the table. There you
That's
go.
not our table. I hope we've claimed the table.
Right. It's your corner
Good
table.
morning.
Who knew?
It's the corner table is the best table. That's where to go.
Always the best table.
How are you feeling, Moon?
I am still damp.
Damp?
Damp. Because I took I just hopped right into the tub without even taking my armor off, and I'm still like shaking out droplets from all the nooks and crannies of my armor.
Did you fall
Yep.
asleep in the bath?
Can I use Gus to like blow dry him?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
I just go rub my hands there and I go.
Pots the pans go blow in the wind.
Yeah, the couple things that are on the table just for like the breakfast crowd, you know, some napkins, you know, there's some like syrups and whatnot. They all kind of start sliding closer and closer to the edge of the table.
I grab them. And I just kind of like shove them back into the middle of the table and hold them there for dear life.
I was more so going for the third one. You create a harmless sensory effect,
Oh,
such as your clothes ripple in the breeze.
Gotcha.
That's a sensory
I'm not
effect.
trying
Though.
to
That's
blow-
not actual words.
Oh, okay,
Not-
fair
not
enough.
trying
Then
to-
yes, everything is getting blown.
Yeah, basically.
because I'm getting ass blasted.
That donkey.
Notices I did it too strong with it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm looking around. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, it's okay, Tor. As I remove a hand from the table to fix my cowlick. Now that I've like been blow dried. Thank you, Tor. Thank you very much.
Just gonna kind of blow bubbles in my juice and pretend I didn't do anything.
Fair.
Couple minutes go by. You see Felicia with fruit for you, Tor, because she knows that seems to be the thing that actually and whatnot. Let's wait for the rest of your party. To everything, you know, before I bring out full breakfast. Eh? That might be the best idea.
Please and thank you.
More than likely. Could I have some fruit to snack on?
She actually brought some out already.
Oh, yeah,
thinking
yeah.
Everyone else would be awake yet.
Thank you.
About 30 seconds after that, Alistair, if you'd be coming down, you'd be coming down the stairs.
Yep.
Nico, are you up or are you still knocked out?
I'm still knocked out. I'm not waking the fuck up for a while.
Gotcha. All right, or at least for another
Good morning,
hour.
Ellie.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning.
I
It's
believe
definitely the morning.
they do have coffee.
They have what now?
I have not tried this coffee, but I hear it is a good morning drink.
Coffee.
Although it's good for those that are still tired. You seem fine.
You'll
Oh
be
yes,
okay.
I've been up for a little while. I looked for the cat, and I poked the weird instrument thingy that made noise on the side over there.
Anyway.
Piano.
Is that what that is?
It's a piano.
That's I look over. That's definitely a piano.
I've never seen a piano before.
Very, very musical instrument.
I think the last time I played one, I was probably 7 years old, but I doubt I'd be able to do any good kind of music through it.
We'll take your word for it. And I kind of just pat him on the shoulder.
It barely phases him. The heavy slaps just barely phase him.
Going through it, man.
Off in the distance, if you guys, what's your guys' passive perception actually? If you could,
Passive perception.
Not that high, I don't think.
Like 10.
I have a 12.
13. Oh, that great axe. If it's just the Eldritch Initiate feat, he would take it.
yeah, it is just the Eldritch Initiate feat, with options for more things if so inclined.
Options for more things.
Such as if you wanted to make a deal or something like that.
At some point you could throw it in my inventory if you've made it. But I'm going to import the Eldritch Initiate feat.
So it's just a +1 axe as of right now.
Oh, okay.
So we'll throw that
I'll
in.
import that and then we can mess with it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Anyway,
Great axe or what kind
Great
of
axe. It is indeed a great axe. It's a big bitch.
Some great axe.
So for the people that have a passive perception of 13,
Hey, that's me.
that'd be you and Tor. You and Tor have a passive perception of 13. You would see that finally, for the first time since the entire time that you guys have been here, that guy that sits at that front table has gotten up, walking out after Crowley handed him some papers and patted him on the shoulder and then walked into another.
Oh. Wait, no, I only have a passive perception of 12.
That's your wisdom score. That's not your passive perception.
Oh.
Your passive perception is your perception plus like so if you have like +3 in perception, that would be added on.
Oh, okay.
Base of 10.
Oh,
Yeah, so there you go. So
the guy moved.
and then, you guys are sitting around, Felicia comes up, gives you some breakfast, whatever, some eggs, bacon, maybe a ham steak, stuff like that.
Can I just flag her down real quick and just?
Yep.
What is the biggest cup you have?
Well, I believe if I'm correct, there was a pint. If you wanna go fancy, I can get a pint wine glass. We call that a mega pint.
Just- I care not about the fanciness. I just need the biggest cup that you have with coffee in it.
Okay. Just so you know, we have some extremely we have some
I'll
extremely
take-
strong coffee here.
I'll take a bowl if that works better for you.
I would like strong coffee.
Oh.
He can have juice.
Mm.
I will take a normal sized cup of your coffee, please, and thank you.
Alrighty.
Big-
One heart attack, one enough to wake somebody up, and one to try. Do you guys want me to have one for Nico when he comes down?
That'd be a good idea.
Right.
You can have a normal sized one.
Okie dokie. You see her.
Yeah.
Go and disappear off into the.
Big Minotaur, big coffee.
Comes out and Ray. Alistair, he gives you what seems to be a shot and a half of this dark, very
You keep
pungent
cutting out.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. So she gives this really sort of. She comes up, drops what seems to be a shot and a half in like a teacup of this extremely pungent smelling coffee.
Pungent as in good or pungent as in bad?
Pungent as in like this is the most coffee smelling coffee you've ever had. Like this thing smells like it puts Cuban roast to shame.
Mm.
Like it is a strong smelling coffee.
The coffee smelling coffee you ever coffee.
Yeah, it's the most coffee you ever coffee.
It's espresso
coffee.
and crack.
And
Did somebody say coffee?
coffee? Here's your coffee. Anyway, just
I took the Devil's Sight invocation, by the way.
awesome.
Yeah, 120 feet of vision in both dark vision or darkness and magical darkness.
That's. I mean, you're not gonna run into an issue like before. Anyway.
Nope.
So, just so you know, as it kind of sets in, you were to look like I said, you got these sort of tentacle tattoos running up and down your arms now, and slightly up your neck from attuning to that axe.
Pretty visible because he has his sleeves rolled up and an open, like his shirt is open.
Yeah. So these would be new markings on you.
Very new.
Um,
And if you were to look into his eyes right now, you swear you could see another set of eyes behind them.
maybe just a little bit. So as as I'm describing this coffee, she drops it down. It's in like a very small teacup. She says, "Now, I recommend either diluting it a lot with cream and sugar, or just taking it back. If that's all right."
Alistair just looks her dead in the eyes and just chugs it.
All right.
I take like a large, defiant, angry gulp because
Oh.
of the sheer size of the cup.
Yeah.
God
She hands
damn.
you a bowl rather than like a pint.
The pint
Uh,
glass.
Just because it would be a little bit less, and she doesn't want to
What?
give you a heart attack. Though she's not entirely sure you still won't get one. And then she hands a small shot glass over to Tor and says, "Gonna be bitter, just so you know. So be careful, all right?"
Tastes nothing like fruit, or
Mm.
After about a minute, as you take it back, it tastes so strong and has such a bitter bite to it. Your eyes just kind of widen, and you can feel your heart start to pump. Something fierce. Let's say, You guys have had your breakfast. The coffee was sort of like an after breakfast thing. At this point, Nico would probably be stirring.
Yep. He
About
he gets
11:20ish or so.
yeah. He's just basically saunters out of bed and saunters down to the table and everything. So he sits down. He's just like, hi.
Coffee's over there, sweetie.
Thank you. Just grab my cup and just start sipping on it a little bit.
And it's in that still same super small cup. I'm not sure if you guys ever saw the Gabriel Iglesias joke,
Yes, I know
Yep.
what you're talking about. Yep.
but that is the type of coffee.
I'm just taking sips of it.
It is super bitter, and it's already waking you up, as if making you ready for this day.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Back quickly
Uh,
with some eggs and bacon for it. Pops it down.
Like yeah. I look at Alistair. I notice the tentacles on his arms. Just points. I point my forehead, just like, that's new.
Yeah, I think it's a side effect of this cool axe. And he like lifts it up and puts it on the table.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Gentlemen,
I would still like to try. Yes?
Oh, hi.
hi. I told Tor earlier about I went over there to give a gander of what you were all saying. There were still more things down in there that I would like you to clear out. At least I heard noises. But I sent off your paperwork proper. To try to expedite things even more. But there's still a quest up on the board if you want to take it, or if you want to wait, or if you guys want to go back in those that tomb, turn laboratory thing, whatever it is. Get a crack at whatever else is down there and snag whatever else you'd like before the guards come in and take everything for evidence.
Yeah, I think we'll head back down there. There's some stuff we gotta take a look at, just so we have an idea of what we're dealing with.
All right. Well, good luck, everybody, and take your time. Hopefully, by the time y'all get back, I'll have the proper stuff for you to get into the main hall of our lovely guild.
All right.
Thank ya.
Goes up the stairs and disappears. What is it all that y'all want to do right now?
I want to go check out their the shop, magic shop, and then pick up my arrows.
Gotcha.
I see. Nico's not really in the mood to do anything at the moment. Just given what happened at after the fight or during the fight, so he's just sitting there sipping his coffee quietly.
Well, if that is the case,
How-
I'm gonna stand up.
I would like to go to a magic shop with you.
All right.
How fucking wired am I?
oh, everyone here is extremely wired.
No, because you wouldn't let me have coffee.
Oh, you're extremely
You had a
wired
sip.
too with the small amount you had. You've never had coffee. Honestly, your heart's kind of beating really fast and it's a little freaky right now.
I just look at Tor. What's wrong with him?
We're
You
just
couldn't
supposed to
stop
go.
him
I
from
don't know
having
why.
some coffee.
Ah, shit.
Cat?
There's no
Cat.
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 He's going. I should probably go too.
Someone's gonna.
Okay.
I'll take care of Big Boy over here. Don't worry about it. Yep. Bye.
Mhm.
Oh, at this point, because Moonerun, you have been taking like gulps out of
Gulps.
this, right?
Yeah.
At this,
Yeah,
how many gulps
now,
have you had so
Bart.
far?
Stay off the statue.
Quite a bit.
Alrighty. You are definitely starting to feel it, and you are more than awake. You're ready to go. You're wired. You're ready to just run. Honestly, right now, you feel like you could be going 1,000 miles a minute.
I'm zooming.
Oh
As you
shit!
as you come up to the doors, you see that there are some of the same items that were there before, but there's definitely a decent amount of new things as you see the gentleman having boxes, crates open in front of him as he is taking down the new inventory.
I'll walk in. What was his name again?
I kind of forgot. Was it Frederick?
We'll
Name's
go with that.
Frederick now. Even if it wasn't, his new name's Fred. You know what? This is actually not the same guy. This is a new guy. It's
Oh,
very
So
similar.
I don't know his name then.
Yeah.
Enchantment.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Where's the normal guy?
Oh, my brother. Well, my twin, anyway. He's back at home. Was feeling a little under the weather, so I came in for inventory day for him.
Very kind of you. I was coming in to check what was here.
Oh, well, we just got a whole bunch of new things. If you give me 1 second. Goodness, I am going to stream it in Discord real quick. Yes, it is. You can see it, correct?
A +1 blowgun, +1 chain shirt, +1 arrows.
Female of necrotic resistance.
Charming.
Shirt, charming. Hide, resistant, psychic, longsword of worming, pearl of power, potion of resistance against acid, scroll of alarms, scroll of catapults, scroll of ceremony, scroll of chaos bolt, scroll of color spray, scroll of control flame, scroll of dawn, scroll of goodberry, scroll of grasping vines, scroll of gust, scroll of ice storm, scroll of Melf's minute meteor.
Minute.
I thought that was minute
My,
meteors.
minute meteors.
my bad. You know,
A viscous pike.
I can't read.
I'm not shitting on you, just correcting.
Scroll of Misty Step, Scroll of Prayer of Healing, Scroll of Produce Flame, 2 of those, and a Viscous Pike.
Viscous pike.
And of course, he has normal health potions for sale in some of those things.
Okay. What was your platinum to gold ratio again?
So 1 platinum is 100 gold.
Okay. Oh, I think we're just gonna pick up some healing potions this time.
Alrighty. Well then, I have plenty of those for you.
Perfect.
Greater or regular? Those are the only 2 we're allowed to sell outside of the main.
What are the prices on them?
Regular, about 25 gold, and greater, about 75.
I'll take 1 greater and 1 normal, and I hand them the platinum.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. He flicks it up and puts it down in his pocket after catching it. I don't remember what the Majorite's name was either. His name's Carrie now.
Garen?
Harry. This person is Carrie. Anyway. The guy says, "Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not for me.
How about your friends over towards the door?"
Nope, don't mind
No.
us. We're good.
You don't want any healing potions. Y'all look a little worse for wear, even though you have the manic energy of someone who just got their life.
Coffee's a beautiful thing.
Okay. Oh, you had some of the Gilded Nook coffee, didn't you?
Goddamn right.
We had a lot of it,
You had a lot of it. Fucking idiot.
and I feel great.
All right.
You're lucky you got a cow's heart, buddy.
How long have I been unsupervised at this enchanting table?
Not very long.
Oh,
because
you wouldn't have been there
no.
long.
the mage right Carrie is like, what are you doing?
Enchantments.
That's not how you do an enchantment, sweetie.
Don't know how to do one, period. But the table is pretty.
It is pretty. Would you mind stepping back? It is very expensive. Is there something I can do for you? Are you looking for anything in particular? I can make potions. Special possibly.
We should consider stocking up on some Healy McFeelies.
I already bought some for myself.
Yeah, you know it.
What are the healing pots? Potions.
You know how we kept getting knocked out, Tor?
Yeah.
Healing potions will stop that from happening.
Oh. Suppose I should have
Or
one
at
or
least delay it. You should definitely have one or two.
two. How much? How many golds?
For
Well, if you wanna-
for a small one, a regular one, it's 25, and for a greater, it's 75.
It's like a lot. Do I have to give you that many? Persuade check?
I mean, you can try to, but I want you to know that even with nat 20, you're gonna need to have a couple pluses on that.
I am proficient. We'll see what happens.
And he is a
I got a nat 20.
And there's a couple pluses on that. And
Yep.
the thing was 25 in my head. Um,
Seems
know
like
what?
a lot.
It is a lot, and I am inclined to agree with you, but, for... If you get each one of your friends to buy some, I'll make a discount.
I already
I'll buy-
bought some.
I'll take 2. Fuck it, why not?
Can we include his transaction? Since he already bought?
She looks
doesn't have to
over.
buy
She looks
more,
over
right?
at the gentleman Frederick over there and says, "Freddy, give him back 10 gold. All right." Freddy is just like, all right.
Nice.
Hands you 10 gold. Alright, so if each one of you gets one regular and one greater, each one of you, it's only going to be 90 gold instead, alright? That's the best
I
I
will
can
give
do
her-
without getting yelled at by,
I will give her 90 gold.
Thank you very much.
I just dump out my coin purse and I have 5 left, so I give that. Take my 5.
Thank you very much.
And I waddle over to Alistar with my 4 potions? 3?
It was 2.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to buy 4 of the small ones.
Yeah, because I figured each one of us had to buy one. Or you not including people at the door or now inside?
Okay, so each one of you guys had to buy $100, 100 gold worth of things for each one of you to also get 10 gold off. Essentially, you
Okay,
guys
cool.
saved 40 gold
Awesome.
total.
Okay.
I walk
Um,
over to Moon and I hand him one,
Thank you.
and I stick the other one in my bag.
All right. So everybody is 90 gold lighter. Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Unfortunately.
All right. Well, each one of you have a greater and now a normal healing potion. Yep. All right. You were able to actually import greater healing potions and normal healing potions, just so you know, in case
That's
you
what I
didn't.
did.
Dope sauce. Alrighty. Frederick is like, is there anything else I can do for you, wonderful people?
I think
I
we're
don't think so.
I think we're good.
I'm good. I'm off to the blacksmith.
Righty.
Thank you very much.
Have a lovely day.
You too.
So you're walking around and whatnot, and you make your way to the blacksmith. You see what seems to be the beginnings of smoke starting to billow off from the top.
Knock on the door.
He's like, alright, come on in.
Door's closed.
I'm on.
I can't go through the door. Now, Tor.
It's hard to breathe in here.
Tor. Either don't touch anything or stay outside.
I won't touch them.
Good. Hello.
Hi, how's it going? Ah, yes, you. Come here. I got your arrows done actually early the day before yesterday.
Perfect.
Here you go, man. Alright.
I give them all. I give one of them a once over to see how it looks.
It looks impeccable. This guy's definitely the guy that arms the East Gate's guards, keeps everybody's gear up to condition and up to date.
Perfect.
It looks as if they're ready to puncture through people at high velocities. All right.
Nice.
So I believe we said it was half at the start and half at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
How much was half again?
I'm
I'm a little
believe-
tired this morning.
It's all good. I believe it was about 10 gold total, so you give me 5 at the start, 5 at the end.
I give them 6.
Much appreciated, and you know how to make sure that I will continuously make your errors. If you need more, I'll have some extra lying around, alright?
Awesome. Thank you. And that was, I got them to make 20?
I believe so. 'Cause
Yeah, 20 sounds right.
Yeah, it was 2 for 1, I believe.
Thank you very much, sir. Now with a full quiver, I walk out of the building.
Whew.
Come on, Tor.
Is there anything any of you all would like to do? You can smell the smell of the bakery from... Because it is only about a block away at this point. Or it is right next door. You can smell the bakery starting to get their afternoon treats out. And seems relatively sunny and like a nice happy day. You hear the birds chirping, people wandering.
No,
What are we doing?
I think I'm good to just head down now.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, well, I can skip the bakery.
I'm ready.
It's probably a good idea for you to skip the bakery.
No, I know I'm skipping the bakery.
Alright. So do you guys just go directly to the crypt? You don't need to go anywhere else in the slums?
Nope. Yep.
Right, then we're just gonna go directly to the crypt.
On our way back, we'll probably stop and say hi, see how Thomas is doing if he's there at the place.
Get the Scotch
The rat!
ready. I'll be right back.
The rat.
Where's Moonarun at?
What the fuck am I here?
There you are. Sorry, Alistair was on top of you.
Whoa!
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna move Alistair over to the right side.
Buy me dinner first.
Oh, Tor is also on top of you. Anyway.
No! Tor's too innocent for that.
I'm sure Alistar swings that way.
Oh, Alistair swings many ways, I'm sure.
Yeesh.
Most of my characters do.
Oh my
Doesn't
god.
matter what they're swinging for, they're just swinging.
Apply discounts. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm saving this generator. This is a wonderful generator.
I'm back.
Come back.
Well, everyone, I know for a fact that if we go through, and he points over here, there's another pathway that leads off, and there was some chained up zombies that looked tied down to the wall. Looked like there was quite a lot more of this place, so let's clear it out.
Let's go.
Yes.
Also, if we find Dave, save him for me. It's all mine. We're probably still alive.
Okay.
Of
I'm walking
course.
around with the +1 great axe at the moment.
Rock out with the hammer out.
Knock out with your connects out.
So as you guys make your way up here, you
I'm
guys,
stopping in front of this door.
the door is currently closed. It looks like there's a note slapped on the door from what seems to be Crowley. Crowley says, "Noises, not dealing with it. Have fun."
I fold up the paper and put it in my pocket.
Alrighty.
I would like to prepare a spell.
If you
Go for
prepare
it,
your
Tor.
spell, remember it will be used whether or not it's casted or not.
Huh? Yes.
What do you prepare?
Ice knife.
Okay.
Well, we don't know if we're gonna get into combat right away. So
So then Nico just take the 2 daggers out. Hey, we ain't taking any chances with this shit.
well,
If it moves, kill it. Right? Is that what we're supposed to do?
kind of.
Okay, I will wait, and I won't prepare the
Thank you.
spell.
Because remember, you got 6 seconds once you prepare a spell to cast it or not.
Fair enough. Just a little spooked.
It'd be fine, Tor. And I open the door.
You open the door, and these bodies seem to have not moved whatsoever from the last time that was looked in. But there is this
What about
large. What's up?
this guy?
He seems to still be alive, but still very trapped, and same with the one across the wall.
I'm gonna walk up to this zombie. Like, right here. Can he reach? Like, are his arms chained up? Or
His arms are chained up, and they look to be like kind of almost as if they've been stapled to the wall with large staples.
I'm gonna just swing and chop his head off.
Thunk. His head goes off. It is. And as you're swinging, he's like, "Oh!" And there he goes. Dead. That's one dead boy.
Just looking around, do I notice if Dave is here?
You don't see Dave anywhere in this room. You recognize Dave. You don't see Dave. You know what Dave looks like.
Dave's not here, man. Move on to the next.
I'm walking over to this one.
Because
it's
I'm
still
looking
alive
down
too,
this
right?
pit.
Yes, it is, and it's just.
I chop its head off as well.
Its head rolls on the ground, and it just.
Okay, I crushed the head.
And
No noises.
Is this a vase or something next to this pit?
yes, it is. And as you
A
get
picture of
closer to
blood.
the pit,
Zombie on me 4 vibes.
here.
I want to kick the vase into the hole.
damn it! What did you do?
As you look,
making noises.
it is extremely dark in that pit, and the only person who would be able to see anything would be Alistor right now. That is what you
I
see.
look- What the fuck is that? Is it a fucking zombie dinosaur?
And it is just looking up, knowing that you're there, and it is just trying to crawl out, but it is about a good 30 to 40 feet deep, this thing. And it's just crushed, it's crunched, and it's barely fitting in this thing, and it's just, you hear the sound of the bone just scraping along the wall.
Alright, you might have to give me a minute on this one. I'm just gonna toll the dead it over and over again.
Alright, let's see if it makes the wisdom saves for a little bit. I want to see.
Over and over again.
Over and over again.
Dong, dong, dong.
It didn't make that one.
Nope. Alright. And
Ding dong, your existence is wrong.
didn't make that one either. Alright. One more. If it makes this one, it has a chance of possibly doing something. It makes this
Oh,
one.
it made that one.
So as you were tolling the dead and you see pieces of the body starting to fall, how much damage did you do?
6 and 8.
6
4,
and 8?
4 and 8.
4
12
and 8?
damage.
12 damage? Alright. Boop, boop, boop.
What are we doing?
As
There's a
you, as
thing.
you are just slowly taking off more and more flesh of this thing, see it's get a little bit more room, and now it's starting to like claw up and up and
Oh.
up.
I got this.
As long as you don't break the grate.
Hey, the grate's gonna hold, right?
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that breaking, right?
The grate looks kind of like it's had a lot of blood on it, and it's looking a little
Does not make me feel any more comfortable about
rusty.
this situation.
I'm gonna put my hands through the gate and do this cone down the fucking hole.
Right.
Just gonna yeet magic at it.
Or not.
Alrighty, let's see all the damage you do.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a save.
that's the
not
same
a-
throw. My bad.
I'm glad I'm over you.
I rolled 4 damage on 3d8.
But
Oops.
now it can't move.
Yep, and now
Until it
it
breaks
just
the ice.
slides. It's starting to slide back down. And then it can't really see anybody, so it just makes loud noises, and then you hear as it kind of just sits.
And you
can
just
see
hear
it through
bells
the ice.
ringing
Yeah, yeah.
over and over and over. You just
I
hear
would like
bells
to
ringing.
join in on him doing the if we're doing loud spells. I'm just gonna cast
Oh, it's not
Thunderclap on
loud.
repeat.
It's not loud.
Oh.
It's a quiet bell.
Oh well, this is gonna be loud.
And I'm also not using the spell
That's
slots.
her clap.
That will not reach it.
That will
No.
not reach it.
That will not reach it. That will just break the grate.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Oh yeah, my bad, I misread.
Alright.
Just let me
I
slowly
hit the
pull
wrong
it.
button. Ignore that.
As time goes on, it eventually ends up passing away, finally dying, being able.
Yeah,
Guys.
the sound you heard was like a very, very distant bell.
Boom, 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 boom,
Like, you know, church bells on the other side of town.
boom, boom,
Okay.
boom.
To pass it back already. Fuck.
kind of just look down into the grate. Kind of a fucked up way to go, don't you think?
Yeah.
kind of a.
None of y'all can see it, so
I mean, still.
That's the
it
point.
was already dead. So just
I
putting
think
it out of its misery.
As you guys can slightly see it through the ice, it seems like there's a small twinkle on what was where its eye was before a bell knocked it the fuck out.
Yeah, I like to think Alistor's Toll the Dead isn't like the sound. It's literally a bell appears and bonk.
Yes. Oh yeah, no, that's what I was imagining.
Good.
Like,
His Toll the Dead's literally just a bell appears and bonk. Bonk.
Places your head inside the fucking bell. Don't.
anyway.
It doesn't toll for thee, it tolls using thee.
Exactly.
I like it. All right, and there's more areas you're able to go if you guys would like.
Let's go.
Let's press W.
You guys walk down
We
this hallway. This
continue.
hallway seems much newer.
Anything peculiar about this door, or is
This
this door just
door
made out
is
of door?
solid, and it makes a noise as you try to. Do you try to open it?
I'll give it a little jiggle just to see if it's
Oh.
locked or not, but I don't want to open it.
It locked.
It
What
locked?
about this door here?
Tor
that
definitely
one
just
is
opened this
not
door on
locked.
accident and slammed it closed.
Tor, as you open up the door, you see somebody lying on the table, and then you slam it closed.
Oh,
Door.
spook.
Door.
Hmm?
What did you see?
Somebody in there.
Oi, is there
Alright,
anyone
okay.
there?
Do I
Okay.
recognize that noise? Do I recognize that voice?
Yes, you do.
Oh
Oi,
shit.
motherfucker.
Fucking
Come on,
FBI,
get your
open
shit
up!
out of here. Oh, come on, fire me, you bastard. Fuck you.
Hey, Dave.
Wait. Nico? What the
Dave.
fuck are you doing here?
What the fuck are you
Dave.
doing here?
I'm feeling
Hi,
a
Dave.
bad time. I'm fucking.
Clearly, you little shit. What the fuck?
I'm not feeling too
little
hot,
shit.
but it's just not
You're
nice.
very nice.
Shit. Well,
Oh. What are you doing here? I thought I was saying I had to do the thing on my own. Fuck.
I came to find you, you little shit, and apparently you decided to get involved with the undead.
I did not. I found myself trying to find a
Dave,
good
Dave,
spot
okay,
in the
if you-
slums.
Dave, if you
start
didn't,
from
okay, Dave.
the beginning of the
explain how
operation.
fuck you got here then.
I was in the slums, about to
Uh-huh.
about to get a nice spot for the beginning of the operation, and then I got knocked over the head, and am here.
How long you been here?
I don't. I can't see the sun. I don't know, man. This shit's fucking. Oh fuck! I am there.
God damn it. Alright, well, I got what I came for. Let's get the hell out of here. Unless you guys want to
Nico, we need to clean up the whole area.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we still got work to
We literally
Dave,
got paid to clean up this whole area.
Dave, can you walk at least?
More doors.
Fuck off, I know, man. Pup, do you have any
Can
booze? If you
you-
have booze, I
can-
can 100% walk even on broken legs. Yeah.
You see Nico immediately give Alistair and Moonrun like the stink eye. If either of you give him booze, you will have a dagger in your throat. Don't fucking do it.
Hey.
What about coffee?
We'll deal with that later on.
Do you
Dave, can
have any?
walk?
I would honestly, if you guys have any food or coffee, honestly, anything. I haven't eaten in like at least anywhere between 6 hours and 2 days. I don't know, like time. I really am hurt. I don't fucking really
Alistair
understand.
hands him a ration and then picks him up.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
Would have made the bastard fucking walk.
And I just start carrying him back.
aren't you
Carrying him.
so strong? Thank you.
Ah, shit.
We
Wait.
just gotta get you out of here, Dave.
I
Where'd Tor go?
appreciate it.
I'm just carrying him all the way back to the
All right, I'll just
Cool.
move him over there
Yeah.
for you.
yeah, there you go. Thank you.
So we're gonna go with Tor first, real quick, since that was going on. Tor, you open up this room, and this room is full of cages. This one large cage in the middle, which unfortunately has what seems to be a dead rock in it.
There you go.
Seemed to be a chick. It looks like it died from emaciation and starvation. And there's other cages littered around this place. Dissected rats and other creatures, and what seems to be a hand in a jar.
How small is this chick?
About maybe about a couple months old, 2 or 3.
Hmm. I don't want to leave her body here.
It's up to you if you want to try to open up the cage. But
I
at this moment, this is when Alistor would be on his way back. Munarun and Nico would see that Tor is not in the same room as you guys.
Oh god damn it! Where did he fucking go get? Munarun,
We clear the room.
Yeah.
We go get. Oh.
As you guys
you walk in
in,
and you see Tor struggling to like try to just manhandle the metal because I don't know how to open a lock.
Tor.
Open.
Tor.
You guys see inside the cage what seems to be a dead rock. A chick, no more than a couple months old.
Please.
Shit. Tor. Buddy. There's nothing we can do.
I can take it from this evil place and bury it outside in the sun.
We can.
Around this time, Alistair would be most of the way back, if not walking back into the front room.
I give Munarun a look of like, you got this?
We can give him that.
Fine.
Uh,
So, can
I take a.
Oh, I'm about to say, can I just, it's
You
a
can
lock, right?
lockpick it. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
a simple lock.
let's-
You can lockpick it.
Yeah, let's lockpick it. Here. I'm just like, I got this. So,
Me that roll.
stand by 1 sec.
Me that rookie
Thieves'
roll.
tools. Okay. Just normal.
Easily. Pop. Honestly, with how you did it, you put your hand on it and kind of just like jiggled the lock a little bit and it opened.
There we go. Takes a step back.
Alistair, you would be seeing, or at this moment you'd be walking up into the doorframe and you'd be seeing Tor pick up a rock, very much smaller, but very similar to the one that seems to be following him around. Whenever y'all are outside, you can see it up in the air most of the time. Or you pick up this rock, and as you were leaning down to pick it up, you see that looks like it's been cut on, feathers plucked, an eye taken out. As if this thing's been really just sort of used for ingredients and kept alive just to see how long it could be kept alive in that state. You
Tor
lift it
quietly
up.
just doesn't say anything, but just kind of like cradling it in his arms and is like, I'm ready to leave.
I think we all are.
Still a couple rooms left here. But that is up to you.
Y'all.
We have to clear the place out.
Yeah.
Munarun?
We go.
Let's say what?
I'll look
Munarun?
around this room and the next room, see if there's like any kind of like
Ready?
sack of any kind, bag
About
of any
to
kind.
Yeah, there's a sack in this room alone, just because this also seems to be where some rations were kept.
Alistair and I will
Jump
move
out.
over to see if we get to this room here.
There's actually a very nice
I was gonna check
basket.
this door right here.
All right, as you
Well, just kind of
That
as
also.
Swing the chick along my side.
jiggle, the door doesn't open.
The door folds.
Yeah, right. Door is
Is it
locked.
locked?
What kind of door is
used.
it? Just a conventional door, or
It's a conventional door, but it's got a
go.
lock.
Unlock the door.
Let's see what I can do. Come on, D tool. 2 for 2.
I mean, are we trying to be quiet here? Or...
It
It's
is.
much easier to unlock a door than break it down. So
You try to get it, and it just doesn't seem like it's going.
Come on. Oh, God damn it. Ah.
okay, now you can break it down.
Hammer time.
No. All right, give me athletics.
I give him a little bit of room.
Alrighty, as you just start wailing on the hammer, wailing with the hammer, just whonk, whonk. You feel it in your arms a little bit,
Womp.
and then pop. You just sort of see the hinges just break through the stone that it was mounted on, and door falls down. It opens up into a laboratory.
Holy shit.
Is that a hand?
That is a hand. It looks like to be an anatomical hand. At least
Hand.
looks like to be. Who knows?
What the hell is this on it?
It's a
What the hell
pickled
is
finger.
this?
It's an
Uh,
enchantment table.
It is an enchantment table. It looks like there was on this table there's actually a small dead there seems to be a small hand there, much smaller than an adult's hand. It's as if maybe a child's
Oh hell!
in the center.
No.
And then
Shit.
there is a large vat in there floating seems to be the rest of, well, where the hand comes from.
I just slowly back out of the room, like nudging toward Took, like further out the door.
Yep.
There's plenty of
Or
things
is
to look around in
visibly
this
shaking
room.
at this point.
I'm gonna spend my time looking around, looking
It's on my.
through the drawers and everything, and
Give me an investigation.
Oh, you want me to roll one also? 'Cause I'm basically
Yes,
doing the same thing.
yeah, 2 people can
Okay.
do that.
Okay. Cover that.
21.
Oh, look at you! Oh, look at you! All right. Alistair, you're going through this this desk over here, and in there you pull out a drawer and you see that there are some notes in there, and these notes all seem to be written in a language that is something you don't know.
Foreign, common, deep speech, and dwarvish.
Yeah, unfortunately, something that you don't know.
I point him towards Nico because the last thing he was able to read.
What you got?
I got some notes.
All right.
Can't
Let's
read
take a
'em.
look. Yeah.
Nico,
I was,
you see that some of these words you're able to sort of grasp out, but not all of them. It seems as if it's written in more than one language, as if it's
what words are like popping out to me?
subject 1, dinosaur, and these are all like subject 1 is at the top of the page. Halfway through is dinosaur. Another one is child, and another word seems to be like a small phrase is, we might be able to change the storms.
Change the storms. This. I just look at Alistair, just like this. We gotta. I basically had to tell him everything. It's like their attack, like they took out the child. There's stuff about a dinosaur, and apparently there's something about changing the storm. Whatever the hell that means.
Well, there was a dinosaur in the pit back there, so.
I point to the thing, and there's a fucking child in there. What the fuck are they doing here?
A lot of no good shit.
So,
Shit.
also while
I'm
you
gonna-
guys were looking around, you found some gems because this is a laboratory and
Huh?
they need gems and other things in order to be able
It
to make
should be on the counter right behind you.
potions and other stuff like that.
I'm gonna take the notes with me, and just like put them in like my bag. Just
Oh,
like
Over here
think
is where you find some gems, and there's actually some golds. A decent amount of gold, enough that kind of might be a bit too much to carry if you were to not be able to carry it in a easier fashion.
Don't I have
Yes.
a
Bag of holding, yes you do.
bag of holding? Yeah. I just kind of dump all of it into the bag of holding.
Alrighty, just for the
Bag of
sake
the
of making it easier, it is about 2,000 gold.
nice.
Okay.
It is a lot of gold.
Hell yeah.
Is there anything else that you guys want to do in this room?
There's something I wanted to do while they were in the room.
What did you want to do while they were in the room?
Just wanted to be like, Moonrin, is this what it's like to be angry? All of this is sick and twisted.
Yeah.
I've never wanted to actually kill someone before, but whoever's responsible doesn't need to exist.
That's why we're here, to stop people from doing bad stuff like this.
Is there anything else in the room that
Just
we have noticed?
To be of notice,
Yeah, like that stands out.
there is a book over here, which it just seems to be a book. When you were looking at it, it looked like to be nothing special. Like it literally just seems to be like a children's book.
What the fuck? I'm gonna put the book down, and I look at Alistor, and I nudge my head, like to go over here for a sec.
I go over.
Look, I need to tell you something, mate.
What?
You remember when we were fighting that big fucker last night while we were down there?
Mm-hmm.
I was close to death many fucking times.
Yeah, I remember. He really didn't want you to live.
No, he did not. I just still don't get why, but
Last ditch trying to take someone down.
that's when we were doing that. Listen, I had some visions.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Basically, undead army storm in my city, my town. They were on their way there. I don't know if that's a coincidence, if it's something that this fucker is responsible for. I don't know what, but I got a really bad feeling about this, man. I gotta get back home. I gotta let them know.
We'll talk to Crowley. I'm sure we'll be able to send a message that can get there faster than you could.
Mm-hmm. Or if anything, we save Dave. Now we found him, we can finally get the fuck out. We can get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah. But, like I said, we have to finish clearing this building.
You're right. You're right. Let's get anything and everything we can on these guys. And let's just get the fuck out of here. Get everything we can to Crowley, let him hand it out to the guards, and go from there.
Exactly.
Freya, the guards know that we're gonna be down here, right? At some point.
Yeah. The guard. So
Okay.
the guards understand that, like, as of right now, the job is almost completed.
Okay.
They're still not going to deal with anything until everything is
Okay.
said and done from the guild, because they gave it to them so whatever was going on here could get fixed. Crowley said, like, the main thing was fixed, but there's still a couple of loose ends that need to be tied up, and they're like, all right, just let us know when it's ready.
Copy that. Okay. Yeah. Nico walks out and just looks at Moonaran and Tor and just holds up the piece of paper, just like, we got something.
Well, what do we got?
I explain everything. The dinosaur, the child, that the changing of the storms, everything. It's like, from what I can tell, these guys are responsible for something. I feel that there might be something bigger coming. So let's clear out as much as we can of this place, and let's get the hell out of here. Let's get It's you find something interesting, grab it. Let's grab as much information as we can and give it to Crowley so they can pass it out to the guards.
Gotcha.
All right, let's go.
Alistair, as you are still in the room, you look over at this kid. It seems to be relatively well preserved inside this fluid, floating there peacefully, face on it looking as if it didn't know what happened. Very small girl, age of 4, red hair, little pointy ears, maybe a half elf. Suspended there, fluid.
Why does this shit always happen? Is there a way to, like, open it?
Yes, at the top you see a way to open up the hatch. As if
I'm gonna
you
open it.
just kind of drop stuff in there and pull it out. You open it and it goes and you smell I'm not sure if you would know this smell.
I have no sense of smell.
Really? None whatsoever?
I as a person have no sense of smell.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
it's like... It smells like a morgue. Smells like formaldehyde. And
Alistair had D&D
death.
COVID.
And... Yeah, it just smells like a morgue and maybe a little bit of lavender scent. Like somebody was trying to cover up the smell because they didn't like it either. But yeah, it opens up and the hatch opens and you're now standing above this hatch that you just opened. And you see the body just suspended there.
I touch the liquid. Does it, like, burn or anything?
No. It's it's kind of thick though. It's very thick liquid.
I reach in and I grab the kid.
Reach in, pull out the kid. Oh, you go like about elbow deep when you're able to grab onto the back of her shirt and pull her out.
I grab her hand off of the table, stick it in her pocket.
Sorry, I don't know why that's funny to me.
God damn,
And-
that's rough.
Yeah.
And I'm just carrying the kid and I walk out.
Christ.
I couldn't leave her there.
No, I get it.
I get it.
I'll be right back, you guys.
You're gonna put next to Dave, aren't you?
That was the plan.
Good.
You gotta wrap her up in something at least. Like,
You got something to wrap her up in?
I go look around in the storeroom. We have like a tablecloth, anything that we can use to.
Yes, there is.
I grab the tablecloth and I go here.
Thanks. We wrap her up in the tablecloth.
I go back into the storage room to see if I can't find like a napkin or something. Are there like smaller cloths?
Yes.
One for Tortuk as well.
So, you guys haven't investigated this first room that Dave was on the table with and whatnot, just so you guys know. And there are books lying around.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Alistair, as you walk up, Dave is just sort of like leaning up against the stone, and he's just like, "Oh, the fuck is that? Oh my god! What the? That's not. What the fuck? Where the hell did you find the
Dead
kid?
kid.
Where's her hand?
In her pocket.
Oh, oh, that must have been the screaming. No, that was definitely the dinosaur.
That's also dead.
Oh,
Dead.
oh,
Because it was undead. And now it's dead.
oh. Alright, I'll make sure that it doesn't move. I guess. Fuck.
What kind of weapons do you use?
I use daggers and rapiers mostly.
Yeah, put the kid down. I come over to this body. What kind of weapon does it have?
He had potion, I believe. And he's got a scimitar.
Good enough.
Yeah.
I grab it and I hand it to Dave.
Dave now holds a scimitar. Dave will remember this.
Oh
There
no,
you go,
what have you
buddy.
done?
If you need anything, just scream.
Gotcha. No, I got you. No, as he sighs very nervously. And then we go back.
Would
to
you feel better going up top?
honestly, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be all right here. Everything will be fine, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should be all right.
Okay, we're going.
I rolled a 19 for investigation. The room I'm in right now.
All right.
Just to
So
see.
in this room, you look around, and there seems to be some potions up against this wall. You don't know what they do, but there's potions there if you want to take them.
Grab 'em.
All right, you grab those potions. These are now 2 potions that are unidentified. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
There is a book here, and you also find a very similar small statue of a snake.
Do I recognize
Skeletal
the statue?
Yes,
like
you would recognize
anything?
the statue as the thing that was keeping you guys stuck in the fog before. That same very statue.
Oh, shit. What about the books?
On the books, it seems to be opened. It seems to be opened up to a page with a very large serpent wings and what seems to be thunderstorms behind it.
Oh shit.
What is this little statue made of?
Made of what seems to be metal.
I'm gonna grab the book, put them in, like, hold it. And what about this one here?
The book over there seems to be it seems to be written in a language that you do not know.
I look at Tor Moonerun. Hey! Ain't you guys read some cryptic shit?
Anything that I would be able to understand?
No, you do not.
I just kind of look at it and just. Uh.
Speak Elvish and Primordial.
This one is primordial.
Oh, so I can't read it.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
said this is Primordial?
Yeah, so this is primordial. Primordial isn't really something that's speakable. Primordial is what like a lot of the elemental languages come from, but it is the base thing that you're able to read. It's essentially like, you know, it's so old no one knows how to properly pronounce the words, but they're able to sort of get the gist from translations. Yeah. So as you look at this, you see that this seems to be talking about elementals, primordial elemental beings, things that are some of the oldest creatures in existence. On this page, it seems to be talking about a rock primordial the size of Mount Everest, known to slumber for many years, and when it awakens, wherever it awakens, it causes either tsunamis or earthquakes. The sight of it horrifying for most normal people. Other people find it awe-inspiring.
That is Tor at the moment.
Its name is Gaia. I'm not sure if you want to flip through any more pages or anything like that.
I'm actually just going to take the book and put it in my actual bag. Very interested, want to read more. As I'm like reading that page, like it's in Primordial.
Anything interesting in there?
Lots, but nothing that currently pertains to what we're dealing with.
I'm gonna run.
Alistair would be coming back.
Yes.
In the room by now.
You see that little statue over there?
Yes.
Smash it.
I roll with my hammer.
Make an attack on it.
Why are we smashing the statue?
Remember what it looks like?
You would remember.
Yeah. But this one doesn't seem to be causing anything. Why don't we take it and show it to Crowley?
Yeah, that is true.
I lower my hammer.
Yeah, stand down.
I pick up the statue.
Pick up the statue and it feels cold to the touch. Gives it a feeling of sick. Now in your hands, and I'm assuming you put it in the bag.
Not in the bag of holding, just in my backpack.
That seems to be sort of like the majority of what's in this room.
All right. Next room.
Let's get on.
Door locked.
Door lock.
All right, on it. Hang on. Is there a lock on it?
Yeah, there's a lock on it. I mean,
Hang
it's
on
where
it.
the handle would be, so you know you're able to just try to pick it.
Let me see what we
It's
got.
fat. I like it. It's unlocked.
2 for 3, baby. Let's go. Oh, sweet Jesus.
So you walk into this room and you see what seems to be 3 different. One of a golden devil. On the other side, one of a obsidian demon. The one right here seems to be ag. All of them backs away from an obelisk. On the obelisk writing. All in a language you do not know. None of you know.
None of us know it.
Shit.
What is it made of?
This obelisk looks like obsidian, but as you get closer to it, feels something more. As you touch it, feels like metal, looks like obsidian, and is emanating something awful. Something that makes you feel nauseous the closer you get. Since you've only grazed it as a light touch, you are alright. But as you are touching it for that small bit, you do feel a little haze go over you. This room has skulls, urns, bones. There's some bodies decomposing inside of the cages.
Christ.
Is there anything that you would like to do in this room?
I want to take a look at like one of the statues, the gold one that's like near me.
The one of a devil?
Yeah.
You're looking at it, and it seems to be as if a very ornate thing of what seems to be one of the higher devils on the totem pole. Seems to have some type of inscription of infernal. It seems to be a name. One that you've never heard of before.
What's the name? Even though I've never heard of it.
Are you reading it out loud?
Yeah.
I'd like you to make a con save for me.
Okay. Well, I'm in trouble.
Alrighty. You're going to be taking 5 points of damage for me.
Oh.
As this name enters your head. And it is. And you speak out loud, Core. And as your friends hear you, I also get each one of you to roll me a con save.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Motherfucking goddamn.
Alright. Alistor, you feel what seems to be this sort of pain emanate through your head for a second, and you kind of just shake your head. And you're like, no, fuck that shit. And your passenger is also very much like, no, fuck that shit. This one is from Munaran. Munaran, you
Oh
take
my
14
God.
damage.
Mm.
And Tor, you take 13 damage. As you guys
Ouch.
feel this sort of numbing, gnawing in your brain as a headache pierces through for a second and disappears. Ouch.
That is half my HP, basically.
Yeah. Some things you don't speak their names.
Are we playing with the massive
Things
damage
hurt.
rule?
What's up?
said, are we playing with the massive damage rule by chance?
That being
If you take half your HP, you go unconscious.
no. I'm not that
What
cruel.
the fuck?
Huh?
I've never heard that rule.
It's an old 3.5 rule.
That's why I've
Our
never heard it.
optional rule.
Yeah, no. I'm not that evil, all right?
I don't
I-
think anyone plays with that rule in 5e.
No.
Yeah,
Or at least
'cause
very
that
few
dropped me
people
to
do.
12.
That hurts. That hurts.
All right. Well, don't read names, Nico.
Yeah.
Don't do that again.
Nico steps back and it's just like, we
Head.
need to leave now.
What did you do?
I don't fucking. I just read a goddamn name. That's all it is. All right.
Yeah.
All
don't
I
do that
know
again.
is statue evil, obelisk looking creepy. Not sure about the other two. Let's not touch them. Let's just get the fuck out of here. All right.
We are backing out.
Back out.
We are
out.
backing
Touching
out.
I'm a
my
little bit more
pendant,
curious. You
praying
guys
to-
backed out. I'm gonna
My
look at
gods.
this stuff for a second.
I grabbed Tortug by the shell and I'm gonna lead him out. We are not doing that.
No.
Nope.
Ocean, protect us.
So what was the name that was on this?
That was Core.
Who has what?
So this is Core. And
Yeah.
my question was, who has... Does anybody still have the Abyssal Brew? There was about a half a thing left. Or the Infernal Brew, my bad. The Infernal Barrel?
Tor would probably have it because he bought
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Why?
I was just wondering. I lost track of where that was, and I was making sure that
I'm
people
gonna
had
look
that.
over this.
So as you look at that, this one
That was
seems-
the hag, right?
This one was the hag, correct. This one is written in common. Her name is Ophelia Necronis. Written across the bottom. See, as you look at her statue, a hag, as all, as you can see. But half of it seems to be of a very young woman, and the other one seems to be of something looking as if it's dead. And a very soft smile on one side, and a screaming mouth on the dead side.
Okay.
That's
Do I have any paper or anything? Probably not.
might.
Damn, I don't. I'm actually gonna go out of this room for a second. Come over into here. Is there any paper?
There's plenty
and,
of paper and
like
plenty
a pencil.
There's plenty of it all.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some paper and some charcoal. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna place the paper down over the name, and then, you know the thing you did with leaves? Get an
Yes.
imprint of it? I'm gonna do that with the name. And then I'm gonna do that over here on this statue.
Do it to that one.
And then I'm gonna come down here. Oh god. Look for a name on that one.
You look. It seems to be in a language that you don't know.
That's fine. I'm gonna get imprint of it.
Gotcha. Cool. There you go.
And then if I come over to the obelisk, there was stuff that none of us could read.
This is correct. But it looks to be similar to this statue's writing.
And that is what?
Uh,
Devil? A demon?
that one's a demon. It looks very different from the devil. The devil looks very refined and whatnot, and the demon looks more fleshy, more grotesque. much like actually I should probably be able to get a picture of this guy for you.
I should have grabbed the one that lets me read all writing.
Yeah, would have been nice. So if you go to the stream, which is still up,
Discord.
Hmm?
Oh,
yeah, large boy.
that's the
That is the demon statue.
demon. I always get them confused. So that would be this one down here.
Yes.
Okay. And what does this one look like?
That one looks like a very large, intimidating, what seems to be what you would think would have been some type of pit fiend, but as if it's ascended a little bit and looks more humanoid. Large wings. One of them looking more bat-like and leathery, and the other one looking slightly fluffy like an angel's. The side of it, he looks very regal, but also has an air of gauntness to him.
I'm going to very gently lay a piece of paper over the pillar and try to quickly etch an imprint of the writing.
Ready? This pillar is relatively big, so you're only really able to get like small sections.
I just want a portion of it, a small portion of it.
Okay, are you top, bottom, or middle?
Middle.
All right. You got it.
Okay. And with that, I leave the room.
While he was doing that, what were you three doing? Did you guys make your way back to the start?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. We did make our way back.
Yeah, we pressed S key all the way.
I'm moving your tour so you know.
Actually, hang on. On the way there, I'm gonna take a detour and go through the room like where our fight was.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk down. I'm gonna go in here, see if there's anything. 'Cause I don't think we went to this room.
Y'all
Here.
did. Alistair went in there.
Oh, we did?
And he just said there was there's no real reason to come in here.
I didn't
Okay.
investigate it. There was no. I didn't want Tor going in that room.
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind then.
Well, I mean, you could go in there and investigate if you
Like
wanted.
I said,
You
I
did
didn't.
not.
I didn't investigate it.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just go and investigate.
All right, roll that investigation.
You got it. Oh, come on!
As you're kind of looking around in this room, it just looks like a large room. I mean, there seems to be very large paw prints, scratch marks all over the pillars. Very, surface level things that you see. But you don't really find anything interesting here. Lucky for
Alright,
you.
yeah, about to fuck out. Let's get out of here. And I head back to the front.
Did you just say lucky for you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sometimes you're able to fail and be safe, alright? Sometimes you fail bad enough where, you know what? You didn't do anything right. Including didn't even get into the fucking trap.
oh.
Well, okay, I'm glad I got the fuck out there then. Yeah, I'm back at the front.
Anyway. Dave is sitting there and he's munching on the rash and he's like, you guys, what the fuck is going on with you?
Well,
You guys are supposed to, I thought you were supposed to be like a couple days behind me and now it's been fucking months? I don't know, it
Yeah.
probably hasn't been a month.
it's
Maybe
a lot has happened, basically. A
Really?
lot has happened.
What's that?
Yeah. Yeah, as you see, I'm fucking here now.
Yeah.
Little shit. Have you set up a base of operations for us yet?
That's what I was trying to do.
Boss wanted to know. What do you mean what you're trying to do?
I'm
Look,
sorry,
none of
but
that
when
really
you
worked.
get... I told you I went into the slums to be able to find a nice building for cheap first to have a base of operations. You know what ends up happening?
In the slums.
Yes.
In the slums. Of
Yes.
all the fucking places. In the goddamn slums. Really?
Oh, what, you want me to join in the venturing party and then go get a bunch of money and then make my way into the center of town and buy us a fucking mansion? No!
Yes?
You know my luck with things.
You're right. I still wonder why the fuck
I am
you
the
kept that
luckiest fucking person. I won't die.
guy. Oh, that's the biggest little bullshit out there.
No.
You know it.
You know this for a fact. I could have easily died any of those times that the last groups got blown up, shot out of a cannon, or hung, alright? And somehow, I'm still alive. I think I'm lucky.
And we found you almost passed down a fucking table with all the undead. Explain that shit now. Try again,
Well.
buddy.
I'm still alive. I think that's lucky.
I take my dagger out. Yeah, not for long. You keep this shit up.
Hey, I know you're... Don't joke with me like that.
Who's that
Come on.
about joking?
Oh,
you're
come
annoying.
on. You know you love me.
That's funny, Dev. I knew you were a funny little shit.
See? Make you laugh. That's why you keep me around. So they all keep me around.
You know, there's a reason why we sent you on different missions while everyone else is doing shit together. There's a reason why, buddy. Anyways, have you had an idea on where to go in the slums at all?
I mean, this place seems to be empty now.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't just hear you say that.
You know what? You're right. Yeah.
Shit. Oh, by the way, the one guy. Oh fuck. What was the name of the guy that registered us when we got to the city?
The guy at the front gate.
Yeah, the guy at the front gate.
God, if I don't fucking know.
Wasn't it Dave?
It was Dave. It was Dave.
Yeah, hey, Dave from the front gate says you owe him $20, and not the main kind.
Oh, I thought he was joking when we were playing poker.
You're Dave. You're playing poker?
You know I have to play poker.
You blow at poker.
And it's still fun.
Dave.
I love how
Dave,
Dave
one
lost
time-
$20 to Dave.
Dave, one time, at any point in time, you actually won a game of poker.
Yeah, the first time.
We let you win the first time. That means we robbed you blind. Literally.
Oh. That's very rude. Wait a second, are you telling me I shouldn't have won?
No! You shouldn't have. That's the thing. They're too nice to not tell you that shit. I'm not. Now I gotta deal with your ass here. Ah.
You guys been training me wrong this entire time?
Maybe. I don't fucking know. Look, it's been a while since I've been home, okay? I'm a little homesick at the moment, alright? Just... A lot has happened, Dave. A lot has happened.
You kind of see Dave
Right.
kind of like tear up as he puts a hand to his cheek, and he's just like, "I thought you guys were my friends. What is this?"
I'm sorry, man. Look,
I
As
said
of
I
right
was gonna
now, you're
die.
look. As of right now, you're the only family I got, alright? Because I don't know if you know this, we're both pretty far fucking away from Hefford, alright? I just didn't expect to fucking find you here, alright? One of my jobs was trying to find you. It just, as twisted as it fucking is, the biggest coincidence that we found you here, where all these undead bastards are.
You know, it's just my luck.
Yeah.
I need some new
Well-
clothes though.
By the way, Dave, did you ever meet a guy named Thomas by chance in your adventures here?
No.
Good. Don't.
Okay, whatever you say. Can we leave? Where's your friend? Where's your big guy? Alistair, I think he said his name? Alistair?
Yeah. I'm like a moon run. You know where the fuck he's at?
He's still back there.
Still back there?
We
Acker,
should
What? Oh, sorry. I'm muted.
we should. I kind of peeked my head through.
Ooh.
Ah!
Ah, there he is.
I
Hey,
I
Dave.
had to.
Can like bop him on the shoulder, motherfucker.
Hang on, guy. Before we head up there, Dave,
huh?
is there anything you remember from your time down here when you were somewhat conscious? Anything that might help us as to what the fuck we're actually dealing with here?
Honestly, give me a second. Let me think. I think there is, actually. There was a moment where my lucidity, there was this dude who started talking with, stupid accent. It looked like he was talking to shadowy faces?
To who?
Shadowy faces. They were just coming out of a little statue. He lit these little corners of it. It was green. Fire from it. And
I immediately look at Alistair. Statue, now. Statue, now.
Pull it out of my backpack.
there's no fire. It's just there. It was cold.
You mean this? You mean this statue here?
Yeah. I was saying something about they've almost got the reincarnation orb or an egg or something. It was really tough. It sounded like whatever it was saying, it was being muffled out by thunder and lightning and storms.
That's not good. I look at Alistair just like we might.
Alistair has a very serious look on his face right now.
Do you think?
I also remember oh, there was a rat guy here.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yep.
He's dead?
No,
Yep.
he's
Oh.
gone.
Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah. No,
We
saved
got
him.
him out of here.
Good.
Stop trying to give your buddy a heart attack, Nico.
Well, I appreciate it if you wouldn't at the moment. Play this. Everyone in this fucking room is. Wait a minute. Hold on. I look at Moonrun. Casket clawing.
Falling casket.
No, you
Casket
remember that?
clawing.
Oh,
Crouch- Shit.
I peeked in here. Do you see anything?
You don't see anything, but you hear the clawing still.
Fuck.
Kind of look at Dave. Has that been going on like the entire time you've been in here?
Yeah?
Had that been in the casket this whole time?
I was in there when I was in that cell over there.
Is this
Awesome.
cell open?
No, it's not open. You can just see into it. And it seems as if the casket's lid's been moved slightly, but you can still hear the scratching. This time you can see a hand reaching through, just...
Hey, Nico, you want to open this?
Yep.
Thanks.
Who took
Kind of move out of the
damage?
way.
Everybody
you took damage?
Nico.
God.
What?
Did you
That
take
opens.
damage when he said the no-no words?
Yes.
Real quick, I'm just gonna put my hand on top of Tor's head and cast Cure Wounds.
As you get
Is
closer,
it just its hand?
yeah, it's just its hand. But as you get closer, you can see its face starting to push and trying to muzzle its way through. Just
How big is the gap?
right now it's starting to be the size of its head.
Okay, I'm gonna start swinging at it.
You get 6 points.
I got my dagger ready to go.
Just gonna swing at it with the great axe.
Oh, all right. Well, that puts you in things. Make that attack if you would.
Is it technically prone?
Yes, but it
I
also
don't think it matters.
no. No, it doesn't matter. You do in fact hit. Do the damage for me.
Fuck.
That should actually be +6.
So 11 points.
Yep.
As you swing down on its hand, it chops it off, and the hand just wriggles around and then stops moving. And it, at this point, you start seeing its skin from its face peel off as it starts climbing out. And with its other hand, it makes a swipe at you, since you're the closest one. Let's go. And it's not gonna hit.
No, I don't think it does.
And since you're, I mean, Nico, if you want to make a swing at it, you can.
Yep.
Alistair, you're
I'm
gonna
off.
make a swing at it. We're not doing proper
so-
initiative because this thing is immobile right now. Its legs are kind of still stuck in the coffin, and its like half torso is up with one
Yeah,
arm.
I'll let
and it's
Nikos go
just-
through first.
I'm throwing a dagger at it.
That's a hit.
Okay.
How much
Sneak attack.
damage?
Sneak attack, cause I'm within 5 feet of it.
True. Get another d6, another 2d6 in there.
Shit.
Or level 4, is it 2 or 3? I don't know.
Only 2. I think the
Probably
next
2.
time he gets it is level 5. Is that
It
what I
was-
think?
Yeah.
To roll /R, right?
Slash R.
/R
2d6.
space 2d6.
2d6. Okay.
Really get that extra dice module. And,
Yeah.
It's 8 off.
Well, I'm gonna show you a little trick here.
Yeah. What you got?
Click damage.
Yeah.
And then when you see that situational bonus,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
type 2d6,
Okay.
and then you can roll
Okay.
sneak attack and the dice at one time. Or
Good
sneak
call.
attack and the dagger at one time.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing now.
That's
Wow.
not gonna
One.
hit.
It kind of it bounces off the casket.
Yes, it does. And then it's gonna make a swing on you, Alistair, again, because you're the closest one.
Nope.
9 is not gonna hit.
I'm gonna throw another dagger at it.
Dagger.
Think attack's still good, right?
Yep.
Or okay.
Moon a run.
Oh wait, I hit the wrong one. Fuck. Ignore the d6.
That's fine. It
So
hits.
just okay. I hit the wrong button. Fuck.
Actually, no, that wouldn't have hit. Never mind.
Yeah. It.
Alistair.
Yeah, except-
Also, Moon a run. If you want to come up and whack on it, you can. Room.
Time to bonk.
Bonk.
That's a hit. Let's see. Moon a run's also swing. Woo, sheesh. That's a hit. Bonk.
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 If damage reduces zombies. Okay. I'll do it.
No. This is not.
No,
gonna
you
be-
don't do that.
Oh.
It's for
Oh,
the
right.
zombie.
It, as you swing and you bonk its head and it kind of caves in a bit. You see it go limp for a second, and it, as its torso is now mostly the way out, and its legs are the only thing left in the coffin. It drapes over the coffin and goes. And now it's gonna make a swing. This time it'll be a Moonerun. Moonerun is also close. 11's not gonna hit.
Alright. So Nico's gonna move over, gonna grab a short sword that he's had for a while. Just hasn't decided to use it. And gonna attack with that. Swing! Bada bada!
Hit.
Please. Alright. Just okay.
Alrighty, and then we'll just do another con. That
For the little fucking
he's
god,
down,
will
up,
die!
down, up, and we'll just say after the, after a little back and forth of this, finally his neck kind of just pops off. As each one of you have just been like smacking him back down, he gets back up, back down, back up. You know those punching bags that you would get as a kid?
Yeah. Yep.
That's essentially what he's doing.
I look over at everybody. This kind of feels like bullying.
Does it really?
A little bit.
As he
It's
comes,
undead, it's fine.
as he comes up, he's got the face of, and bam, goes down again. And he's dead. And that is this place, from your knowledge.
Alright, I'm gonna head back over.
And then we head back out, right?
I want to look inside the coffin, see if there's anything in there with it.
There doesn't seem to be anything in there besides very deep scratch marks, and what at first looks like to be dried blood. As if maybe this thing wasn't turned into that before it got put in.
Unfortunate.
Kind of walk back out.
I'm gonna go this way now, because no one's gone down here.
Yes, I'm gonna join you.
Where's Tor?
Where's at
Sure.
the...
Oh, there he is.
Hey guys, why does it feel like these fights are a lot more complicated than they should be?
Don't worry about it.
It's not Chuckle Fox. I mean, come on.
You walk into this room seems to be relatively barren besides this altar with two cloth draped over it.
We're highly trained. We should be better than this.
Don't worry about it. Exactly.
These cloths seem to be stained in blood and bile and other things. Unless you guys want to take a deeper investigational look.
Yeah.
Fuck it, why not?
What is this thing I keep
me
circling
do it.
around over here?
This
Yep.
There's a pillar.
seems to be an urn of some kind.
Is there anything inside of it?
Try to open it.
Okay.
Oh.
Give me a little, you guys don't really find anything besides that urn that's over there that Tor's trying to open. Tor, give me, here's something.
Tor, is that good?
How do you open this?
Thing?
I kick it.
Tor!
As it shatters, you see this poof of gray dust and bones clatter across the ground. And something you hear, or at least you think you hear.
Good luck with that.
I think there was something inside of it.
Yeah, let's not do stuff like that ever again, Tor.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
No. Like, don't shatter random containers.
Again.
Maybe in another world, just not this one.
Whoever the fuck is breathing, you can stop that. Thank you.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Come on. Come on, Tor.
Back out slowly.
Don't
Not
touch
slowly.
anything.
Fuck that.
Touch, no touch, no touch, no touch.
I pick up the kid.
Pick up the kid.
Let's head on up.
Leave.
Do you guys want to go to the slums? Or you guys want to?
I don't think they take too kindly with us carrying a corpse around.
Yeah, probably. Oh, fuck, we should find a guard.
I was just gonna bury it in the graveyard,
I mean, yeah, that's what graveyards are for.
Not
Which
much
we're
slums,
in.
though.
And Tor also has
The
the
grave-
rock.
the-
Yeah, it's true.
This is the graveyard right here, guys. That we're in.
This graveyard is made out of graves, so
There's some
I'm
open
gonna find an
plots.
empty. Yeah, I'm gonna find an open plot and bury the kid.
You look around, you find the shovel easily enough, and you just start digging. This takes you a little while. Anybody helping him out with this process?
Yeah, I'll help him out.
we're gonna.
This takes about an hour with the three of you doing this. Oh, Tor is way the fuck away already.
Yeah, I don't think when we came in, I don't think he was here.
No.
I was. I walked my ass out there.
So
Wait,
as you guys
can
are
you have that
doing
rock?
this,
As they're burying it too, I cast ceremony. I give the girl funeral rites. Just to CRA in case she turns.
Good call.
as you guys make this whole whatnot, do any of you check her collar, see if there was a name or anything like that, or you just
Yeah, I'm checking.
you look and it says Susan Brown along the collar, sort of like inner seam in order, like a parent would do, to like,
A little stitch.
yeah, just a little stitch saying like that's this kid's like jacket. Like so what she's wearing is she's got like this very cute sort of like small kind of school looking uniform. It's definitely one of those things that's like this has been handed down for a while. And for this area, which you can only assume she's from, as of right now anyway. She this is a very nice uniform. It's maybe as if like the parents, like that is what the majority of the parents' money was going to, was getting her to that school. And she's got the cute little school uniform, and like a jacket, and on the jacket's where you found the inner stitch of her name. Yes. Holes dug.
Susan Brown.
Lay her down in the hole. Guessing you bury it.
Barrier? Yeah.
You bury her up.
I make a little cross marker above it, so that in case we find her family, we can tell them where she's buried.
Thus, we go to Tor as you guys start making your way wherever you guys would like to make your way to. Tor, what are you doing right now?
Trying to go outside the city to like where the fortune teller chick's tent is.
Gotcha.
So however far I would have made in that hour.
All right, you would be getting probably just around the East Gate area, not quite outside. everybody else would have definitely known Tor just kind of just kept going while you guys stopped. Uh, Not sure what y'all would be doing. Or would you guys try to catch up with Tor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna take you guys a little bit. I'm not sure if you guys are really running or anything like that.
I'd be running because he
Same.
seemed very distraught.
In which case, Tor, um, about, you make your way towards the tent. We're actually gonna move back to here.
And
we're-
while I was walking, I would have called out to Bert to come be with me. So he's sitting on my shell, and we're just plodding down.
I'm just moving y'all real quick to where you guys.
Okay.
So just so you guys know, you guys can basically every time one of us stops talking, you're able to start moving. All right.
Okay.
And that's kind of like the way I want to time this. You make it to her tent, and as of right now, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, I'm not going like specifically to her tent. I'm just
Oh, okay.
walking towards the river.
All right. Well, as you walk past, she looks at you and sees that you're carrying a bag, and looks and sees that you're salt. You all right over there?
I will be.
Right. You need help, little friend? You can always ask.
Thank.
You guys are like kind of sprinting, right? You guys are at least
Yeah.
jogging, so you're able to move pretty quickly here. What are you gonna do here, Tor?
I was planning on going down. Wasn't there like the river right here run to a wooded area below here?
Yeah.
I want to go like to where the forest meets the river. You don't have to like change the whole thing. I'll just do it here, but that's where I'm walking to.
Gotcha. Well, you kind of make it right over there. Still taking a little while. It takes you about another 30 minutes down the road. And by this time, the party would catching up with you. Slightly out of breath, but catching up nonetheless.
There you are.
Yeah, just trying to find a good spot.
Next time you're going somewhere, let us know, okay?
Oh, sorry.
Bert on the back of his shell, kind of just looking. Do you have the rock out of the bag at this point?
Yes.
Bert kind of, not even really on your shell at this point. He's sitting. He's sort of waddling next to you, as a big bird would do, and is kind of just head next to that rock, that dead young rock.
Just kind of walking ahead, get mad at him, kind of stroking the brown feathers on his.
After a little while, you see Bert kind of scratch down at the spot. Claws. Not sure what you want to do with that, but it seems to be in this small opening, surrounded by these very.
This is a good spot too, buddy. And I will just use my claws on my hands to scoop out a decent sized hole.
Anyone to help? To help him out with digging a hole?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
help him.
Oh.
Righty. After a little bit
And,
there.
we'll wrap her in the cloth bag and bury her and say a prayer. May the trees keep you high and the river guide you back to Mother Ocean.
Bert kind of flap his wings, his head back, as a bird does, and then kind of like does that parrot rock back and forth. But as you know, a rock, the size of like a medium-sized dog, doing that.
Yeah, for perspective, Bert's only like 6 inches shorter than me.
Yeah. As less of a medium size, more of a large sized dog, just rocking back and forth.
We're gonna find the guy who did this, right?
I think we already know who did it.
You gotta find him and make him
We
pay.
do?
Take care of him.
Do I know who we're talking about? I don't remember as a player.
Yes. You got,
Yeah.
it was, you can safely assume it was the priest.
He's the only one that was in there that we didn't kill, so.
Right.
You guys start making your way back?
Yep.
Yeah.
As you guys start making your way back onto the bridge, it's a very familiar kitty.
Kitty.
Meow.
Hello, friend.
See that it's got a note attached to its collar. Goes to grab the note.
I do,
I'll grab
and
it. Okay.
I'm casting Speak with Animals.
Let Nico grab the note, and you speak with animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nico, you grab
Hello,
the note.
friend.
Yeah.
Goes, hello. Long time no see.
No, I keep looking for you under the barrels, but you're not there anymore.
Yeah. Even I. It's jobs I must do, such as delivering messages. Like that one.
Can I pet you?
Once. I would only like one pet. A pat, more
What?
really.
Give it the smallest pats.
Pat it once, and it's like, that's nice. You pat it again, it's like, that's no longer nice. And then it kind of hops off the bridge and disappears
Oh,
in a little puff of smoke.
oh.
Nico, as you, it's a cat, dude. You know, they're particular sometimes.
That's our assholes.
So as Nico, you open up this thing, it's a message from Crowley saying, you've been approved. The crew of Storms has been approved to be able to go towards the more center districts of the city. And your presence has been requested at the main guild hall.
Alright, boys. Got the invite.
Head to Dr.
Good to
Crowley.
go.
Head back to Dr. Crowley to get your badges and, keep it moving.
We gotta head back to go to Nook, talk to Crowley, and at that moment, like I realized, wait a minute, where's Dave?
No
Uh,
shit!
He's fine.
God.
You can walk, right?
It smash cuts to Dave, and Dave's just like, guys? Guys?
Shut up, Dave. You're fine.
that too-
Damn it!
What's that
It's
2.5 men meme? If we forgot about it, it wasn't important, and it cuts to the in the room.
It's just Dave. It's just Dave, like, body crawling, trying to keep
Like a-
up. And he's just like,
Like a cemetery.
Not sleeping in a fucking cemetery. No, not again. This is not fuck
Not
that.
again.
Not fucking again.
Okay, guys, head back to the Golden Nook. I'm gonna go back and find Dave before he gets in some other fucking
You want some
trouble.
help carrying him?
No. I have that will do.
I'm coming to help carry him.
As
I
you
got absolutely brainwashed by no words, so I have an excuse. I don't know about you guys.
Okay, where Dave at? Is he that?
You find
We're going
Dave
back to get him.
like at the slum gate, and he seems to have a pint in his hand.
Oh no.
Like, so there was this guy that gave me this. He had an accent.
Did he wear a kilt?
Yes,
No,
I
Fuck, you and
saw a
Thomas.
bit too much of things that I never wanted to see.
Yeah, you remember that guy I told you not to talk to?
Guy that gave me the pint.
Do you remember I told you not to talk to him?
He didn't give me a name.
That was the guy, Dave.
Oh. Well, I got a pint, and it'll make it easier for crawling back because you fucking left me.
You fucking disappeared. What the fuck?
What do you mean What am I supposed? How am I gonna disappear? I'm a cripple right now.
You know, fuck
I'm
this
not
shit.
sure if you see my legs, but what?
I'm looking around. Where the fuck is Alistair? Where the fuck did I...
I'm right beside you.
Are you it? Oh shit, you are.
I just haven't moved my character.
Ah.
I'm
Pick
just kind
him
of pick
up.
him up.
Yeah,
Pick him up.
please. Just shut him up. He met Thomas.
Pick him up.
Thank you.
Put him over my shoulder
Oh,
so he can still drink.
oh, thank you.
No, don't drink the fuck. Oh god damn it.
Look, alcohol helps with pain, alright? He's probably in a lot of pain.
He's
Let him
drunk.
drink. I don't care. I worked on a pirate. Nico, I worked on a pirate ship. 90% of us were drunk all the time.
Listen, look at Alistair. You don't understand. I've worked with Dave my entire fucking life, alright? For as long as I've been part of the crew we're a part of, I've had to put up with him. So trust me, I know.
Oh, it's all right. All
Carrying
right.
him.
Goddamn motherfucker.
Hurry up, Nico.
I'm coming, you little bitch.
I walk in with him on my shoulder.
Cora's already back at the table. Damn.
Alicia,
Yes. Oh my.
is there a doctor around? Like
Got
a,
it, Crowley.
a Healy doctor.
I mean, not at this side of the gate.
Yeah.
Shit.
Crowley should be able
That's-
to do something for Splints, though.
Fuck it, why not?
That'll help
Shut
more
up.
than anything. We're gonna sit him at our table, and then
I mean, we
Crowley
don't
can
have
come
to,
down.
but
we're gonna. Shut up, Nico.
fine.
Do you put him in
Just
Nico's
he-
normal seat?
Yeah.
You. I feel like I've been replaced. This is fucking wonderful.
No, I'm doing this simply to bug you.
I know you are, you little shit.
Remember, I told you about the guy named Tiny Squared, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit.
So, who was meeting Healy?
Dave. This guy is sitting in my spot.
This
can-
I mean, look
guy.
at his legs.
can
They're
patch you
pretty
up.
messed up.
What? Oh, sheesh. Oh my god, that's gonna set them right back, and it's gonna be painful but amazing for him.
At least he's drunk.
Yeah.
All you hear is his bones go.
Nice.
Oh, Oh, oh goodness.
I kind of just push.
Do you
I
wanna get
push
out of
the
there?
drink up closer
Oh, no, I'm good.
to his mouth.
I'm good. Thank you.
You might need to drink some more after that.
Oh, at least I can feel my legs again. Whew.
That's true.
Don't give him the
Vaccine.
dragon mead.
Thank you for that, friend. Thank you.
Oh, he wants to try the dragon's meat, you
No,
say,
no,
as
he
I
did not. No, he did not. No, he did not. No, he did not. No, he
as
did
I
not.
throw one of these. I throw one of these at him just for the ha-has.
Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh.
Good
Feeling better?
Yeah. Oh. Oh god, those bones are sore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You know what'll help with that?
A good night's rest, Moonerin.
Yes, a nice rest.
Oh.
A long, nice rest.
Yeah,
for you,
probably. Oh goodness. Well, either way. I don't know where there's rooms
So
here.
you're bunking with Nico tonight.
Oh, just like all times.
Fuck!
Alistar just has this evil grin.
I'm gonna. Nico gives Alistair this. I'm gonna fucking murder you. Look.
I want
He
you to
looks-
know
I just
my
look at it, I'm
sleep
like, fine,
apnea
Alistair.
has only gotten worse.
The smile on
Guys,
Alistar's
Thor
face
is-
just says, I'd like you to try.
Can I take Tor's dead?
You
Please.
can take both of them.
No, no.
Why? I don't do nothing.
Exactly. Tor, that's the thing. You let me sleep this morning. Except when you woke me up for breakfast. But that's fine. That's understandable. Dave doesn't sleep.
I do sleep. Just doesn't end up. Most other people end up not being able to sleep. I snore loud.
I'm making a murder tonight. Dave. Okay, question for you.
What?
Honest question. Why did the boss send you out here? And I'm not trying to be a dick when I ask that question. I'm actually trying to figure some shit out here.
Well, he sent me out here mainly because there was a simple fact that there needed to be somebody to go out here to try to slip a bulkhead. And so that was me. Otherwise, I was supposed to go like that.
So it was just you and Boss Man. Fuck, what was the guy that's head of our crew name again? I've completely forgot. I'm having a brain fart.
I also forget.
Shit.
'Cause that's been
Oh,
literally months
Boss
ago.
man of your guys' thing?
Yeah, of our crew.
Oh, then I don't know.
Fuck it, I'll name it Steven.
Steve? Yeah, I think it was Steve
Yeah.
anyway. So
Yeah,
it's Steve.
I think you're right. So what? So Steve sent you out of here? It wasn't like anyone else?
Wait, your boss was an iron dog?
What?
The Iron Dog's name was also Steve.
This is a coincidence. No, absolutely not.
His name was Steven. Nickname Steve.
Look, you call him Steven, I call him Steve, okay? Just the way it is.
I was just making it clear for my new friends.
No, wait, no, wasn't Steve. It was Phil. Philip.
Phil.
That's what it was.
Philip.
Yes, Phil.
It was Philip. There you go.
It just came back to me like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
By Lipe.
There you go.
Uh,
See, there you go. No, it's Philip. Right,
Yeah.
Con.
So what? So Phil just sent you out here?
Yeah,
By
I
himself?
mean,
He made the call?
yeah. I was kind of the only one that was not doing anything. Also, the only one without a family.
Hmm.
Besides the crew.
Gotcha.
You know, makes sense. Make the one that's most expendable go out to set up something like that. If they die, it's not like many people miss them besides the crew.
Well, it might be more useful to us now that you're here, alive, than we anticipated. Especially
I've got
it's
luck
gonna-
like the devil.
Well, given
Unmeant.
the fact that we found you in
Alive.
a place alive, begrudgingly alive, but alive nonetheless. We found you in a place that we're investigating that we all get the heebie-jeebies about, you might be more useful than you already know. So we're definitely gonna need that.
Dave for the win. Haha. He does a little fist bump.
I would not go that far, mate, but it's a start. It's a good start.
Oh,
Honestly, I will say I am glad you're alive. But for fuck's sake, man, $20 in poker?
oh.
I can't help you in this one, mate. You're on your own for that.
That's fine. You know, it's not like I can go further in the city anyway.
True.
So, not without having somebody that's a resident within there either invite me or something like that. So,
How long were you hanging around the slums for before you got kidnapped?
oh, say about a week and a half.
Week and a half?
Something like that.
Have you made any contacts in the slump? In the slump? In the slums?
Everyone that I was making ended up disappearing after about a day or so.
Let's see. Look, we're gonna have you talk to someone, the guy that runs the establishment here, because right now he's our contact in. So,
Really?
yeah. What? You know?
No. I've just heard his name thrown around.
Yeah, he's the guy that runs this establishment, and he's been helping us out with some quests and all that stuff. He's the one that tipped us off to what's going on here, and thus we found you.
Oh, yay. Well, nonetheless,
I'm not sure
I
you
am
guys
going to
know
find that
word.
cutie elf and see if she's able to get me set up with a room.
Well, apparently you're bunking with me, so I don't think you have to worry about that. I did give
Oh.
Alistair the biggest stink guy out there.
Ah! Alright,
If he
well,
wants his own room, he can have it. It's fine.
I mean, I would much rather have somebody that I know is able to whoop some ass in a shitty situation in the room with me rather than just, you know. You know, maybe I'll go
The
out and
best-
find some clothes. Can I borrow, like, a gold so I can go out and get some clothes?
I end up 2 gold, just like, here you go.
Thank you.
But
Appreciate it.
go out, but go out tomorrow. Rest up. Go out tomorrow. Get some new clothes.
Right, alright.
All right.
Uh,
Look, I just found you. I don't want you doing anything stupid. All right.
alright, no, I won't.
All right.
Alright,
I'm just gonna. At this point, I'm just gonna scream, Crowley, where you at?
You kind of just see him, like, midst, like, a bunch of things in his arms, and he's just like, the fuck is going on? Who yelled?
Hi, remember us?
Everything cleared out, is it?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Good. Alright, now let's, fuck, alright, see him come down, plop a bunch of shit on the table, and he's just like, fuck. Paperwork for the amount of people in your party is getting obnoxious.
Do you want us to help out with it?
Nope, only I can do it anyway. Now, let's
Oh,
get
okay.
this out of here. 3, 2, and he reaches into his pocket, pulls out.
Dr. Crowley, this is Dave. Dr. Crowley.
You're the guy that owes. Aren't you the guy that owes the $20 to it's Dave?
Yes, Dave owes $20 a Dave. We made that joke already. By the way, don't let Dave know that Dave's here right now, okay? Dave's been through a lot.
Both
Alright.
of them, probably.
I mean,
Apparently.
alright. It's alright. It's whatever. Okay, let's, sorry, I had to get back to his voice. It's hard to go from slightly Irish Scottish to fucking
I know.
hick. Alright, thank you. Anyway, now, let's get this stuff situated. He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out, new badges for everyone. Now, this is going to get you in to the next circle of the city. Alright? When you get in there, just keep following the main path. Once there, you will find this relatively large tavern guild hall. It's right in the middle. It's like right at the end of the market street. All right. It's kind of like the center hub for that section of the city. And to give you a heads up, there's gonna be the Lord of the South Gate is gonna be there to meet you all. Now, he's a bit eccentric. He's also been the one in charge of the East Gate for about 6 months now as well, since the last guy had an untimely demise. Don't really know what happened, but there was a couple rumors floating around that the rest of the Confederation's conglomerate government didn't like what he was spouting, and nonetheless, now Eastgate is currently controlled by Southgate's Lord Archibald. He wants to say thank you for taking care of them pests. You know,
That's one word for him.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sinking suspicion that there's more of those in the city than meets the eye.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm worried that they might be trying to make their way into the government somehow. Lord Archibald is a eccentric man, but he is a good man, and he has his convictions. Not entirely sure what he wants to talk to you all about, but it will be important that you show him the utmost respect. Because, whether I like it or not, and I do actually like it, your names are tied to mine now. That you have been promoted into being able to go into the city through my branch.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
we'll be on our best behavior.
Promise.
I appreciate it.
We'll try.
Now, with these badges and whatnot, you're able to make your way in there. If you all would like to rest, I would recommend it, but, nonetheless, you should definitely be there by tomorrow, midday if you could. I'm going to be offering a wake-up call, if that's alright, or Felicia can do it if you'd much rather have a more feminine touch. Sorry,
You know
Dave,
what?
you're not going to be able to go with him. But, by all means, you can rest up here. Dave's just like, well, I like that a lot, thank you.
Yeah, but he can. You can put Dave, and all that stuff. He's been through a lot, so I think we can help him out a little bit.
Of course.
I appreciate you so much.
Tell Archie that he needs to swing by soon. Please. Been a long time.
We'll do. Oh, Dr. Crowley.
Yes.
And I hand him like all the notes and the books, the posters, everything we've found in the tomb and all that stuff. We found all of this that might be beneficial to the investigation regards and all that stuff. So if you don't mind passing along to them.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna be the one getting closest to that. I'm not scheduled in for a meeting with headquarters for about another month. So it might just be
shit.
easy for y'all to get it to them. Now, if
Okay.
you want me to do the private research and keep them out of it, wouldn't be the first time I've had to do something like that, but, you know, I can.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's a little bit above their pay grade.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to have someone kind of on the inside help us out a little bit. If you don't mind, of course.
Headquarters is when something ends up being too tough for the guards, most of those quests are inside the headquarters, much like detective work and stuff like that. Due to the fact that this is a confederation, it's a group of either landowners or business owners that have enough power and wealth to be able to have some type of standing in a social hierarchy. It's not a proper government, it's more like a group of people agreeing not to kill each other. So the guards are more like a loose militia.
Let's see.
Even the center city guards, CCG, they're more like how do I say, the kids of those very, very strong people with power, being allowed to masquerade as something bigger than they are most of the time. And so the only person in there that gives us the quest to really do most of the hard work is probably the only one that's actually any type of guardsman.
Got it. If that's the case, this is definitely going to be out of their hands.
Yeah.
Well,
Recommend just either having me look into it, or if y'all meet Charisse in there. She's a lovely woman. She actually works at the library, which is a little bit farther past the tavern. Actually, it's unfortunately in the next section of the city. Although you should be able to get in there with those badges, nonetheless. But
Well, we'll
she
we'll
can get a hold of anything and decipher anything.
well, maybe we'll talk to her tomorrow then.
Remember
And
her
if she
name.
can't
You
Charisse?
remember her name, Charisse. Tell her
Charisse.
Crowley is requesting a favor, and then give her that stuff.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
All right, now rest up, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. So, hey, Dr. Crowley,
Oh,
can you show Dave to his room, real quickly?
yeah. Dave, get on up here. And Dave's just like, all right, fuck. I don't
I'll-
fucking know all any of this shit.
I say I'll be up to tuck you up later, Dave. All right, just go. All right.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I missed you.
Yeah. Fuck off, you little shit. Miss you too.
And those two disappear up the stairs.
Shit. All right. Cool. My spot's back. Excellent. Great. Let's go. You're a piece of shit. You know that?
Nah, you love me. You love me.
That's debatable right now, but so besides going over to City Hall and all that shit, or the Guild Center,
The
where do we-
usuals.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Thank you.
please.
I would like mead.
Understood, sweetie. Of course.
I was gonna swing by. Oh fuck! What's the name of the tarot card girl?
Fortune teller?
Fortune teller. Yeah.
Somebody.
Somebody. I'm just gonna
Sabrina.
visit,
It was Sabrina.
Sabrina.
I kind of sink into my seat just a little bit.
Just gonna head over to Sabrina's tent and actually ask her something and all that stuff. So I don't know what you guys are thinking about doing. Moonrun, you want to come with? Get out of the city. What?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, it's just
Sure.
It's just an offer. I figured why not? You know?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
totally
well,
could.
yeah, we'll eat, we'll chill, we'll relax, and then we'll go see her because I want to talk to her about something. So,
What are we talking about?
well, and I kind of explained to, I know Alistair knows about it, but Moonrun and Tor don't. So I explained that what the visions I had
Mm.
when I was close to death and everything was the undead army moving on Hatford and all that stuff, and how it's kind of spooked me. So it's just like, look, I know Granny Mead has a similar vision and all that. And I want to know if Sabrina's had some, or if Granny Mead has had, you know, these visions again. Because I'm telling you, just like I told Alistair, this is not a coincidence. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Yeah, I might have to get home soon if my home is gonna be attacked. No, I got family there. Besides Dave.
Yeah, we should
So,
definitely talk to Sabrina about that.
so yeah. So I mean, Alistair, Tor, you guys are more than welcome to come as well. I just figured you guys had your own shit you wanted to do and all that.
No, I'm coming.
Tor,
I'm gonna.
you gonna come also? Excellent.
I think he said he was gonna stay.
No, I'm gonna sit here.
Oh, you gonna? You alright, man?
Will be.
I mean, look, talk to us, mate. We're all here for you.
You don't have to have a tough shell near us, buddy.
Exactly. I mean, like Alistair said, we're family. We love each other. Although, I think love it for certain people is questionable.
He plops down everybody's usual and puts a glass of mead to Tor. Some bread. This time
Thanks
with
for-
the glass of mead, she's put blueberries in it, some raspberries, and cantaloupe chunks. To allow
they
it to
tasty?
soak up and in.
Before she leaves, I grab Felicia by the arm. Hey, can you do me a favor? I
Yes?
brought a friend with me that we found back in the tombs and everything. Crowley gave him a room. Do you think he'd give him a bit of the usual up there? Give him a dinner and all that stuff. I hand her.
Oh yeah, of course.
I
There's no
hand her. I
problem.
hand her. I hand her a gold. Just like, you're amazing. You're awesome, sweetheart. Thank you so much.
You know, you could just give me like 5 silver or something like that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that
yeah.
equals
But you've been so good. Yeah, but you've been so good to us and everything. And we appreciate everything you've done. So, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, if Dave gets annoying, you have every right to just walk away. Okay, trust me.
Oh,
It might be better that way.
I have every right to kick somebody out of this place.
No, I don't say kick him out. I'm just saying just walk away because
Oh.
the dude will talk your head off. He's
Doctor
not like that.
Dr. Crowley is just the ambassador to the guild here. This is my place.
Oh,
That's why I
Oh.
don't leave.
oh. Please don't kick him out because I'll never get the fucking end of it. Okay.
I won't, because you were also
Oh.
very nice.
You're awesome, Sabrina. Thank you, or
What?
Felicia. I forgot names, but now, fuck.
Oh, good, no worries. No problem.
Thank you.
And
Thank
then
you, Felicia. So, all right.
That's all
Well,
messed
let's
up.
eat. Let's eat. Let's see Sabrina. I'll check on Dave before I go to bed, and we'll go from there.
for the sake of brevity, you guys eat, you guys enjoy. Tor is sipping on his mead every time he seems to be getting close to any type of bottom. Felicia kind of shows up a little bit and just hands him the rest of the bottle of mead, seeing that he looks very sad, and she kind of sense that. And then we go over to Sabrina.
You gonna be good, Tor?
I've never felt these emotions in such extremes, and I don't know how to process.
I'll tell you. Well, here, come come with us, and we'll talk on the way there and on the way back. All right, come on.
I suppose.
All right, so we'll head out to see Sabrina then.
Righty. As you guys are walking, Tor, is there anything you want to say? Or is there anything
Just
Nico
to
wants to say?
elaborate further. Like, I've never felt such anger. Like, I know what annoyance is, but on my island, we don't get angry too often. Sometimes a bad storm will take out crops, and that's angry. But I would bring tempest lightning upon this man.
There are people out there that deserve it, and this guy is one of them. He and his followers.
I didn't know this type of evil existed. I've
Listen,
never seen that done to animals.
I will
Much
say
less a
that
rock.
we haven't seen something like this done to humans before. Or at least I haven't. It doesn't matter if it's human, animals, whatever. It's an atrocity. That's really all it is. And they will get what's coming to them. But right now, we have to figure some shit out, okay? Before we gotta figure what's going on. We gotta plan what our next move is, okay? And remember, look, we all have a job for Sir Moonin, all right? It's just we got too many things going on. We gotta focus on one thing at a time, okay?
Yeah.
Just it's okay to feel this way. It really is. Just don't let it consume you. We've seen what happens when hate consumes people in our own lives. And everything. So
It's starting to get closer to nighttime.
yeah. So come on, let's head out there.
Does anybody else have anything they want to say to Tor? Listening to this? Gonna run around.
I think you
for-
covered it.
Trying to make sure that everybody has a chance to be able to say something.
Yeah.
Kind of pat Nico on the shoulder. It's good, man.
So as you guys make your way to Sabrina, she seems to be closing up for the night. As it hits twilight and these little fireflies are starting to up the okay, did she have a country accent or did she have an Irish accent?
Irish.
She
Irish.
Yeah, she was Irish.
Goodness, hello there.
Hey, how you been?
Oh, lovely.
Hey, got a question to ask you. Have you talked to Granny Me lately?
No, I don't get a lot of time to be able to run up there.
Okay.
Trying to live my own life. She looks over at Moonerun and kind of blushes a little bit.
Nico notices this kind of raises an eyebrow, just like, okay. Let me ask you this: do you yourself get like visions like Granny Mead does? Apparently.
No, all of my divination comes from the cards. The cards are all I really need.
Okay. Okay, good. Look, the reason, I mean, we told you about what happened when we helped her out, the painting and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
I told you that not all of her visions come true. Sometimes they're just showing what could be.
Okay. Okay. I say, is she still around? Like, or is it too late to go see her?
Oh, it's a bit late in the evening. You might scare her half to death if you knock on her door. By the time you get there, it'd be like 12.
That's
midnight?
probably not. Yeah, that's probably not. We don't want to really scare the old woman. So.
I don't know. I could send a message for her.
Yeah, actually, if you could, tell her that Nico from the Crew of Storms wants to have a free moment with her whenever she has a minute. Wants to have a talk with her. If you would.
it's gonna take her a couple of days to get everything situated where she's gonna be able to leave the meadery for a little bit, but you know.
I mean, given that we're not going to be going anywhere for a while, I don't think that'd be an issue.
All right, cool. Yeah, sure.
So-
I'll send a message tomorrow. Is there anything else I
You're
can help
awesome.
with?
No, that was really it. It's just we've experienced a bunch of spooky shit in the last couple of days, and we just want to talk. I mean, we just want to have an idea if there are other people who might, have visions and stuff like that. And given that you're related to Granny Mead and she's had visions and all that stuff, we thought you'd be the perfect one to talk to at this time.
Sorry.
No,
You know, not everyone gets gifts like that. Some of us just get the ability to divine with beings.
you look. You just keep doing what you're doing, all right?
Of course.
So,
If there's nothing else, gonna get ready to hit the hay. So
it's all good. Thanks. Hey, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
no problem.
So, we'll
What
see you
about
later, all right?
Yep.
You as well.
We'll see you soon.
Smiles and kind of winks at you.
Moonaron winks back and then turns around to see Tortuk still standing there. Oh,
Why are we winking?
nothing, Tortuk. It's we should catch up with the rest of the crew.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep well.
Nico looks at Moonaron just like, so,
Shh. Not in front of the baby.
I'm not a baby.
what did you
For
do?
the baby.
Nothing bad.
I believed he engaged in the sexual intercourse.
Tortuk!
Who taught you those words? No.
Not the baby.
Priestess! She said I'd figure it out one day.
Oh god.
Oh,
Well, that's a dead end. Shit.
And so, do you guys head to bed for the evening?
Yep. Well, actually, I'm gonna check on Dave before I go to bed, wherever his room's at. So.
Dave is in your room.
Right. I forgot.
I would actually like to stay up a little longer just to read a couple of pages of that book I brought.
Sure. Let's get done Nico's thing, then we can get done your thing. Nico, you walk into your room. Dave is just in the midst of a bath. Now this right here, this is living. Did you know this thing warms up water too? Oh, sheesh.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's wonderful. So, have you just been in the bath this whole time?
No, only for about 30 minutes. You know.
I'm gonna go bullshit.
I'm not. Oh, I am pretty pruny.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
turn around. I'm gonna grab a towel.
Oh, turn around.
All right.
Turn around.
Every now and then, things get a little bit more Davey. Turn around. Anyway.
I am uncomfortable in this situation right now. All right.
All right, we're good.
You all good? You fine?
Yep.
Good.
So, yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm gonna have a missive sent out to Heifer, just letting everyone know that.
I've already
Hey, I
asked
found
Dr.
ya.
Crowley to do that.
Well, fuck, you're already one step ahead of me. I don't
Yep.
like to stop thinking like me. So, well, it's good to know. I'm sure Phil and the others, Stephanie and all that, will be thrilled.
Probably. Makes sense.
Probably. I'd say, before I left, or before I was sent out here, do you know what Phil fucking did?
Huh.
That bitch actually spread rumors that the three gangs, or three crews, were gonna get together and unite. Can you fucking believe that?
Oh. Now, was it a rumor that he started? Or was it one that I started?
Dave, I swear to fucking God.
Alright,
If
there's
you-
might have been a reason why he brought me over here rather than, oh, I was the only one standing around and I have no family.
So you caused a Minotaur running into me before I got sent over here?
What?
You caused that shit?
I can't. No.
If you don't tell the truth right now, I'm
If
gonna
it
have you sleep on the
happened,
fucking
it
floor.
wasn't intentional.
Yeah, you sleep on the fucking floor tonight, you little shit.
You are sleeping on the floor. Right.
Whatever.
That'll
Yeah.
close that
But-
out.
Yep. Good night.
Now Tor is sitting at the table. Who else went to bed? Who else is staying down at the table?
I'm still up there.
You're still at the table?
Yeah.
Alright. Moonaran, did you go to bed?
I have gone to.
Felicia knocks on your door and offers you some, bread and whatnot. Some late night stuff and, please
Maybe a little
remember,
charcuterie.
would you guys please remember to come and visit once you done being big, brave, proud adventurers?
Oh, of course. I don't think we'll be leaving anytime soon, anyways. So you'll be seeing us around a lot.
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure you guys are literally the best paying customers I've ever had. Anyway, good night.
Good night.
And, she off. Now, down at the table, Tor, you take out this book that you were reading, and it was in Primordial. You open back up to the page that has Gaia on there, and you start flipping and flipping. And then you see this one that seems to be a large snake, and in the drawing it seems to be of magma dripping off of it. It seems to be the fire elemental, earth and molten snake. And then the name is kind of just scratched out. Hard to read, it's kind of illegible. And Alistair, you see Tor with this book. You're seeing these pictures of the large, for scale for us, Mount Everest-sized humanoid stone figure.
Nice.
And then you see the large snake-looking figure that looks as if it's supposed to look like it's made out of magma. And on the next page, there's one of a 2-scale picture of a human and then a large bird made of fire. And Tor, you'd be reading this next page, and it would the elemental primordial phoenix. Ashes is its name. And it says, written in the margins, still asleep, ? And then you return to one more page, and it's something that Alistair, I'm assuming you're looking over at the book this whole time.
Yep.
This is something that looks extremely familiar to you.
Oh no.
And in the writing tour, you read the primordial elemental of wind, storms, the tempest.
It's Tempest.
And in the margins it says, awake, awake, incarnation, question mark, egg, question mark, orb, question mark, phylactery, question mark. These are written in, some are written in Infernal, as you would know from Nico pointing out what Infernal looks like. Some written in Common, and one word written in Deep Speech. And
I know this one. It's Tempest.
Yep. Yes, it is.
reading through the Primordial, it just sort of tells the story of how this world was created. Each section, when it became with Gaia, it talks about how Gaia created the lands, the archipelago, the continents, and it uses that as its slumber. Even down to the water, it may slumber, though who knows where it is now. In the margins, it says awake. In the magma snake, it speaks of, and I'm not sure if you want to read this one or if you want me to just skip it.
You don't have to go into super detail, but just general information about it.
It says how it was the creator of volcanoes out in the sea, how it made vents, magma to bubble and boil, make molten rock be able to flow freely underneath the crust that Gaia's. The Phoenix talks about how it is of fire. Man got fire from its feathers, and other races got fire from its feathers. And then it goes to the Tempest. The Tempest being the one that controls the air and the storms. Lightning and the force to be reckoned with. The one that creates all storms. And there's a couple more pages if you wanted to see any more.
Oh no.
That is a
Good
lot of
for now.
information for this small section. And I'm not sure if you're reading this out loud or if Alistair would have asked you to read this out loud, but
I assume he was asking for
Yeah.
general things, and I would be telling.
so with this information, what do you guys think so far?
It was interesting to read about Tempest.
It seems like the main plan. Seems like their plan is to kill them and bring them back as undead.
What?
So it sounds like to me. It's the cult of the undead Tempest.
They can't. They can't pull something like that off.
Everything can be killed.
Of course, having a very hard time believing that Tempest could be killed.
You'd need a very strong army, but you could do it.
Anything else for you?
I'll take a bottle of mead.
I would like another one of those very fruity ones.
No worries, I gotcha. And she wanders off and comes back. After you guys get your bottles of mead, is there anything else?
Gonna head to bed.
Or
I'm going to go to bed as well.
Or as you open up the room, as you were sleeping in Nico's room before, you see Dave kind of like starfished out on the ground.
I'm going slowly back out of the room.
And Nico, I'm assuming, has a pillow over his head.
Not only that, they'll just hear mumbling off. God damn motherfucker.
I'm gonna go to Alistar's room and knock quietly.
There's no answer.
Tries to crack open the door.
It's locked.
Damn it. Do we have another room? Moonrin, didn't you have a room?
I do have a room.
I'm gonna go knock on your door.
Boonerun, wake up.
I wake up. Just
Can I curl up in here?
I kind of plop back down with like my thumb up.
Thank you. And I'll step in, lock the door, and I will curl up into my shell and go sleep.
And thus you all go to sleep. And I think that's where we're going to leave the session off tonight.
Alistar doesn't sleep. He spends the night drinking.
Is there anything, does Alistar ask anything to his axe or anything like that?
No.
Spends the night drinking.
Yep. In remembrance.
Good. That's good one for him. Well, that was the end of our session tonight. So very much.
Heavy.
Very heavy. And I hope that really sets the tone for this next segment and this next chapter in the game. Thank you all for whoever popped in or whoever's watching this as a stream left over. I appreciate it. Thank you all very much. Have a lovely day. And yeah, see you next Sunday.
Yay!
Bye.
Yee.